Tambrey or Robert, you guys have cough drops?
And we're probably good now. We up? We're up. We're probably up.
You should be up.
We should be up. We're up. And yeah, we should be good. All right. Hi guys. Welcome to this week's session of the Adventures in Thrym. We're just waiting on a couple of people. Someone's got to feed a snake, which is just a big old pile of nope. Not gonna lie.
Rokar's back.
And we welcome back our trusty. Well, I don't know.
Not so trusty.
We welcome back the Tabaxi into the group today, which is great. It's our second Wednesday session. Appreciate you guys being here, coming in, showing up, doing stuff, watching, chilling out, relaxing, all cool.
No, this is not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Not shooting some b-ball outside of school.
Nope.
Shooting some kobolds outside of...
Shooting some kobolds outside of... Shul? Sure. When a couple of orcs, they were up to no good, started making...
Oh, where'd my Twitch app go? There we go.
Why are you still trying
looting things in my neighborhood. Got in a big old fight. And
This is the thing now.
what I don't know. What else do you want me to do?
How come I don't see us online?
Because you just need to press us, and it'll go.
Yeah, it says we're online.
Mm-hmm.
I got an email about it and everything.
Yeah.
Gaming with Heru offline for me.
Yeah. Just click it, and it'll show you that you're
Even
on.
though
Yeah.
Gaming with Heru is live. Thank you, Twitch app.
Yes. Thank you, Twitch app, for being available all the time to everybody, everywhere. What? That the snake
You
grabs
struck
it?
Yeah, it grabs it out of my fucking hand.
That's amazing.
That's how you feed them.
Beautiful.
Especially with already pre-killed rats.
Oh, I guess you probably wanted...
What?
Oh, pull a chat? Yeah, that'd be good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because, you know. Alright, well, you can start the story. Me and Maru can listen.
Yeah, I know. I will start the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
Buy someone already bit. Is that you, Glen?
Yeah.
Okay.
so last time on Dragon Ball Bleach.
No. Fuck.
What?
No.
It's funny.
It's funny. I enjoy it. So it's going to continue to happen. Last time on Adventuring with Thrym, or previously in general, after getting waylaid by some clockwork creatures, they were asked by Erithea, the matriarch and chancellor of Firmnerfa, to find a gnome named Tanky and to get back one of Primus's time orbs that he apparently is now searching for. They made their way up to Seagram, where they parlayed with a dragonborn by the name of Baldarin, also a part of
Monkey go.
the group of adventurers that Erithea used to be a part of. They were told about the original place where they had found Tanky up in Daedalus's Grove.
I gotta fix the name. How do I fix the name? What name?
Oh.
Yeah, definitely have to fix the name, because when people search for things, they're not going to find it.
Stop exclamation point game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exclamation point game. Dungeons ampersand dragon. If I'm gonna do it.
I can do it. It's just...
Capitalize Dungeons and Dragons, otherwise it's fucking all stupid.
Anywho,
I can also do it for my phone.
they were waylaid again by some clockwork creatures and made their way north to Daedalus's Grove, where they found Tanky's shop. And inside of Tanky's shop, they found the staff of the Nilbog, a trickster goblin deity. And upon hearing the name Tanky, decided to help them get out of Tanky's shop, which they were trapped in, and led them down to
We didn't do ampersand.
the underground. They made their way
Oh.
I'll fix it.
towards and found a goblin camp that had been ransacked and fought with some cockroach-like creatures. Then were led to a tribe of goblins named the Half-Heads, where they learned how the Guardians, the group of people that Erythea and Ballroom had been a part of, had defeated a goblin deity brought into the mortal realm named Maglubiet, and then were led to a mound where these cockroach-like creatures were excavating after battling their way into the mound, and through it they found out that these cockroach-like creatures named Nyogi actually had set up basically a black market where several different creatures, including dark elves and snow elves, as well as demon-like creatures that no one particularly knows what they are. They were then charmed and brought into the tent at the back of the market. And hi, I know it smells like bone. Back at the market, where they were brought to a small gnome on a throne, and that's where we begin tonight's story.
Yes.
So you all still feel like passengers inside your bodies. The small female gnome up at the sitting kind of like the throne's way too big for her, and she's sitting just kind of like haphazardly in the throne. A much larger Nyogi stood beside her. Its concentration seems to be on the four of you. She sits forward, her knees at the front of the throne, her feet still about a foot off of the floor of the tent, leans forward. What are you all doing here? I'd like to know. You don't belong here. What are you doing?
We're shopping.
I don't believe you.
We came to this marketplace looking for some very nice wares, and we have found some very nice things here.
You've killed several of my guards. What are you doing here? You've stolen a few of my goblins. What are you doing here?
Have you ever heard of somebody named Tanky?
She sits back in her chair.
Sit down.
I think she knows.
How do you know that name?
Came through a shop.
Came through his shop? Is that the only is that the only way you know his name? How do you know his name?
He was a guardian.
He was not a guardian.
He was in a group called the Guardians.
According to every other guardian that we've met.
He was never a
Erythea,
guardian.
Baldurum.
He did help the guardians, but he was never a guardian.
Well, what was he then?
No.
Did they pay him?
He was my father.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. That's what we're looking for.
And at one time he did help the guardians. But he's been gone for a long time now. Why are you... Again, how do you know that name? You have not answered my question.
We've been sent to find him.
Erythea sent us to find him.
And why did that elf send you to find him?
I don't know if I'd call her an elf, but anyways.
A god's hunting him down?
That.
Tactful.
Which god?
The Time Lord.
Grimus.
That guy.
So he wants it back.
What's
Apparently.
it?
Oh,
What?
so you know what he has.
If you know who's hunting him, then you know what he has.
Yeah.
So by the way you speak, it doesn't sound like you've seen him or know of his whereabouts either.
Sounds like a ship father.
He gave me this, so I can't call him much of a shit father.
What is this?
The market.
The Nyogi market.
Oh.
You went right through it.
It is a fine market.
Yes, it is. And your kind are not here very often, which is what raised alarms. Now, what led you down here?
Another god.
Our search for Tanky. We're trying to find him and the item that he has.
There's very few that know the entrances to the underground. Who let you into the underground?
It was in Tanky's shop.
What was in Tanky's shop?
The
door.
entrance.
Yes, there is an entrance there, but very few know it's there. How did you get in?
Little blue spider. Grab. Turned into a key.
No.
That's it.
You found him, didn't you?
Who?
The skull. The laughing fucking skull.
I mean, we saw two flaming skulls. We kicked their ass.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the traps my father set up for whoever touched him. I'm talking about the laughing skull.
What do you know about him?
Too much.
Is this someone we should be wary of?
He's a goblin trickster god. What? Of course you should be wary of him. Is he what led you down here? Did you make a deal with a goblin god?
Deal is a strong word.
Deal is a strong word.
Deal means that we promised him something, and that's just not the case.
He kind of wants to see Tanky again, I think.
Well, wouldn't we all like to see Tanky again?
These are mine.
So I guess the real question is, do you know where he is or not?
I know what he's searching for.
What's he searching for?
Why would I tell you?
Because that'd be a
Do you not want to find him? Or do you not want to see him again?
I'd like to see him again, but
Well, if
he
you
has
can...
the orb and he can see me whenever he'd like.
Well, if Primus gets to him before he can ever get back to you, you'll never see him again.
Roll persuasion.
Don't roll on my paper, it's bad.
That's true.
Ooh, that is a 10.
Plus 10.
I thought it was
Do I?
medicine.
No, I don't have a 10 in persuasion.
Weird.
I
Almost
do
like I
have
know
a 10
your
in
character
persuasion.
sheet.
Does a 20 hit? Let's start this out this way tonight.
You're not wrong, little guild one. He's after artifacts. Artifacts of great power. Now he's promised me things, but I haven't seen return on it. I have this, and I get much of my wealth from this market, but I go tired. I don't want to sit here and move this market around, taking slaves.
Taking slaves.
The
Goblins.
You
So
know,
what was your do?
I'm
Well,
sure if, like,
yes.
you know, you seem to have a lot of goods out there. If you helped equip us, we could help you with those artifacts.
Do you have money?
I have some.
Yeah, it seems like you don't have much. You didn't do much shopping while you were out there. I know. I see everything in my market.
I mean, I did pretty well for myself.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of what is he trying to do with these artifacts? Because last we heard, he was potentially losing his mind. We're not sure. But that's the pieces of the story that we have.
He never told me what he was doing with these artifacts. He only told me that he was collecting these artifacts.
And what things did he offer you? Or tell you that, or promise you?
He didn't say. But he promised me power. I don't know how, but I am his daughter. I had to believe him. In a way. And my accent has changed slightly. In this entire time. That we've been
Interesting.
talking. Now I'm going to go back to it. Slightly.
Try. Anyways.
You know, I do know the location of an artifact called the Jewel of Nihil.
Nihil.
Nihil. It's hard for a cat to say that. I'm sorry. Nihil. Like I said, a little help to bring us on a journey, and we can collect that.
Maybe convince Takey to come back.
Yeah.
Me helping you would pretty much just be me letting you go. You've killed several of my guards. What?
To be fair, they attacked us.
The ones in the camp, yes, because they thought you were more goblins coming in. But the ones outside the mound? No. No, they didn't attack first.
What would you think if you were attacked by the first group and saw another one?
I don't know. Maybe I'd try and talk. But that's just me. I'm a talker.
Well, not everyone is as powerful as you.
True that.
So,
Roll for wisdom.
let's just say yes.
What'd you roll?
20.
Yeah, you're good. You feel like you are still a passenger in your body, or your mouths have been allowed to speak. But like something else kind of grasps at the back of your mind a little bit, but you fight it off. Well, fine then. Fine. Seems you are a powerful bunch in your own right. What do you need?
Mainly to leave at this point.
I know you. You made out pretty well. What do the rest of you need?
I still want to go shopping, thank you very much.
Again, what
Allow
do
me
you-
to shop in your
Again.
city still.
What do you need?
Some elven chainmail would do me greatly if you have that.
I carry none of that.
A focus.
Focus? I have many focuses.
Preferably one that amplifies spells rather than just allows them.
I can help you with that. What in particular are you looking for?
I prefer the arcane.
Well, yes. Little dragon mask man.
A crystal would be best.
Crystal? I have many crystals that can amplify your spells. I have a Nyogi smith who dabbles in the arcane out there. He can give you one. When you leave, we can show you to his tent.
I appreciate it.
The rest of you, I know you made out with quite a nice loot.
Yes, I did. I'm quite pleased. And
I've
I
heard,
appreciate you at least supplying it or having it here.
I do carry chain, just not elven.
I've heard stories of quivers that don't run out of arrows.
I carry nothing like that. That's an item that would take quite a bit of magic to make. None that we have down here.
Okay. Want to have the players?
Are you?
Let me see the players real quick.
I have no wondrous items here.
Do you have magical shields here?
I do have magical shields.
I could use one of those.
Sit down.
can offer you a magical shield. We have an armorer. We can show you to his tent when you leave.
Where's equipment?
Where do the tunnels go?
Where do the
Chain
tunnels
does
go?
not
To
give disadvantage on stealth.
several different places around the underground where my clientele come from.
Do any of them lead to the ice fields?
There are some that lead to the ice fields, to the north of the ice fields, wherever you need to go. If you're looking for the Jewel of Nihil, I believe you need to go to the ice fields themselves.
That's what we've been told.
Well,
Yes.
I think it does.
The DMG is not all the magical items.
No, I wasn't looking for that. I was just seeing if it gave disadvantage. I think it does.
Disadvantage for what?
Chain on stealth.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I needed elf.
Chainmail, scale mail.
A scale does.
Skein
Oh
mail?
no, scale does.
Scale
That's why
Like
I
a
said,
skein
yeah.
of yarn. Skein.
But for some reason, a breastplate doesn't.
A breastplate doesn't because it's just a breastplate.
Yeah. I'd appreciate, as you see, I love my longbow. It's got some wear on it, so if you have something,
I can help
In that
you out with
regards.
a better longbow, yes. Yes.
I would much appreciate that.
Now, as for my end of the bargain, I want that jewel, and I want Tanky. And after you're done, I want that staff.
What staff?
You know exactly what staff I'm talking about. Don't give me that face.
Can I roll deception?
No.
No, she knows you have it.
So what about the orb then? Because that's the
What?
primary
What do
purpose.
you? Why do you need the staff?
The orb can go back to Primus. It's his after all. He is searching for it.
She only cares about her father and the jewel and the staff.
So we have to give you Tanky and the jewel?
Yes. That's what I want.
Why do you want the staff?
I have some business with that fucking god of my own.
Maybe we could work it out. Maybe we could work it out. That staff has been quite useful to me.
You think it's been useful so far. Just wait. Again, it's a trickster god. Once he stops having fun, the fun stops for you.
There is that little problem of not being able to down. Right?
When he wants to be put down, he'll be put down.
Okay, clearly we're on good terms.
I understand that. Because he's having fun. Because he's after my father too. And
Why
his
is he? Do you know
accent
why?
keeps changing.
We don't know why.
Because I believe the Nilbog stopped having fun. I believe the Nilbog stopped having fun. There we go. Back to her accent a little bit. A little higher.
It sounded a little bit more like he was glad to leave Tanky.
I mean, I think it's a fair deal, though, guys. I mean, we give him Tanky or the jewel, and we're good to go.
Tanky and the jewel.
And Neil.
You realize you're trying to fast talk a businesswoman, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Especially when, right now, your bodies are technically mine.
Kinky.
To be fair, I was thinking the same thing.
So was I after I said it.
You went back to the male voice.
Well, that came out the wrong way.
Okay. I don't think we have much of a choice here, guys.
The other choice is
Yes.
dying, so I'm okay with her options.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
Wait, do we know where we're going to look for Tanky now?
I mean, we're just gonna
He's
start.
artifact hunting, so the best way to find him is to be artifact hunting.
We start with the one we know where it's at,
We
right?
know where all of them are at.
Fair.
Yeah, I know where every single artifact is.
She doesn't know.
Well, every single recorded artifact.
She might not know
Alright.
that, I should say.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Good.
They agree to your terms.
Good. She turns to the quite rather large Nyogi sitting next to her and says something in Undercommon. You start to feel your bodies come back to you. As you do, several darts come out of nowhere and strike the large Nyogi. It screeches in pain and falls to the ground, dead. I need you all to roll initiative.
I'm guessing that's the half heads.
Definitely possible.
Good start today.
Oh, okay. Well,
Same, actually.
I can't beat that number, so I'm just gonna keep that number.
You could double crit.
Nope.
Cool. All right.
I need to not roll on paper. That's what it is.
Yeah, none of you need to roll on paper because you keep screwing things up, guys. Chief. All right.
Oh, that's where we are? I thought we were up there.
You may just come talk to her, I guess.
Yeah, she made you come talk to her. All right.
Yeah, because that's right there.
Mm-hmm. Is this whole thing the throne?
Huh? No, she's sitting on it.
That would be so funny.
No, I know,
though.
that's what I'm saying. Is this whole thing
She's
the
a
throne?
small creature sitting on a throne there.
We should probably grab our cards, huh?
Yeah.
They're on the table over there.
Yep. Cool. Awesome. 20 plus.
These are hot as
23,
23.
21.
Cool. What's your dexterity?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
15 to 20. Nobody 15 to 20? All right.
How old did you do?
10 to 15.
10.
10. Okay.
Okay. I thought I had a bad start. Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 to 10. 1 to 5.
3!
You roll a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Yes, she did.
You got a 3.
We're starting off well.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome. Josh, the your glaive starts to go off.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know who's the if anybody in here is the enemy, so I don't know who to attack. Gonna hold an action till somebody attacks
Okay.
us that I can hit.
I mean, you can try and take a look to see. Your bodies are yours now. The Nyogi dying.
Okay.
Let you go.
Perception. Or what do you want me to do? Perception or investigation?
Perception.
Okay. No, not good. 7?
7. The gnome, who nobody ever asked her name, looks slightly panicked at the fact that her bodyguard basically just went down. All the other literally tiny little Nyogi are starting to scramble around you.
That's all these.
Yes, you don't see anything else. You have no idea where those darts came from at all.
Yes, I'm gonna ready an action to free action. Be like, if that wasn't us.
All right.
Did you tell her that wasn't us?
Yeah, free action. That's not us.
That wasn't us. Yeah, she knows. Definitely wasn't you. You gonna turn around?
Yeah.
Okay. Big guy. It's a natural 20 on you. A dart comes in and hits you square in the back.
Oh,
Yep.
good thing you're big.
In the back?
Yep.
He turned around.
Mm-hmm. You turned around.
I don't think it makes a difference.
No, that's fair. I mean,
Mhm.
an actual 20 doesn't make a difference.
Right, exactly.
It's gonna take twice as many darts to take you down.
So 9 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison
You
damage.
didn't rage, did you?
No.
Of course not.
All right, Heru, it's your turn.
Can't identify a target yet. Did I see? Like, I'm looking this way. Did I see this dart coming?
You did. You can tell it's coming from basically where the
The flap of
The-
the tent would be.
dead guy is, which he's dead right there. So
So that's where it came from?
came
Came out of him, probably?
Well, it didn't come out of him, but it came in that from that general direction.
I'm gonna cast the fireball. Rawr.
Right there.
Yep. She's safe, obviously.
Oh, because of your thing. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
I feel like we need to get him a laser pointer.
Right?
Would you use it more, or the dogs play with it more?
Dex
Well?
save.
Both, probably.
Next save.
Yeah.
So-
8d6.
Let's get like a
Here's
cheap
three.
cat.
What's your spell DC?
6.
16? 15. 16.
I want to say it's way more than
It's 8. No, it's 8 plus 3 plus your spellcasting
16.
ability.
16.
So 16. One save. Do your damage.
I think save.
I was gonna say, what?
He doesn't know it's
I don't even know anything's there. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually like half good, half shit, and then average. So we got 12, 14, 18, 16. So what? 20.
20.
18, 16. You rolled negatives?
Right.
All right. So
Yeah, look, it was 2 max, 2 minimum, 4 and a 2. Which is
It turns out to an exactly average roll, pretty much.
cool. Though the clockwork,
Great.
the more humanoid formed clockwork assassins that you had battled out just outside of Baldurim's mansion, 3 of them appear right in front of you, where that fire blast hit. Also, that Nyogi is
Crispy.
fried.
Very dead.
Some more TFC.
Great.
Cool. It is.
TFN.
Oh yeah, now that we know the
It
name.
is that guy's turn. He's gonna go ahead and throw a dart at the the guy that just hit him with a giant fireball. That's a 15 to hit.
Shield.
Cool.
Just kidding.
The other guy, the other guy that you hit is gonna throw one at you, and that's gonna be a 14.
Shield is
Stay.
effective
Yeah.
for the whole round.
Yeah. All right. Then.
Which effectively gives me. Is it just +5, I think?
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yeah, so
Gives you AC of what?
17.
17. That's what this guy
Your
rolled.
AC is hot garbage.
So
I
it's
mean,
12.
It's 10
Plus-
plus my dex.
yeah.
That's it.
12 plus 5 is 17. So that's 7 points of piercing. Plus 1, 2, plus 2 points of poison. And you get a dart in your back, Heru.
Oh no.
7 piercing and 2
Because they rolled
poison
your AC.
because they rolled your
Oh, so you did roll a 17.
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled a 17 on a different guy.
Ah, gotcha.
The two that you hit
What?
didn't hit. Another one coming out of seemingly nowhere hits you in the back.
I still had temporary hit point.
I know.
Now, how much was that now?
7 piercing, 2 poison.
Okay, cool.
9 altogether. Glen, it is your turn.
Okay. So my back was turned to that, so I don't know where that came from. Is this a pillar?
Yes.
Okay.
You're in a tent.
Yeah.
It's got to be
So
held up somehow.
Post pillar. And go next to that post and the Nyogi there. I'll just shoot the first gray trooper.
Cool.
Right there. 16.
Does not hit. All right.
Okay, 16s don't hit.
My
Nice.
thought process. That was my thought
That's
process.
an 18 on Mr. Elephant.
Nope.
Okay. Dart goes whistling past your head, past your ear.
From
like a
behind me or in
mosquito.
front of me?
From behind you. No, from in front of you. And then again, that's only gonna be an 11. Doesn't hit. Maru, it is your turn.
I am going to look at. This is the one that he hit, right?
Hit all
He
three
hit
of
all
them.
three of
All
those.
three of them? Okay,
Yes.
is that big of a blast?
It's a 20-foot
Yeah.
radius, which
Yeah,
means
it's
it's
a
a 40-foot blast.
Yep. So, I guess this one here.
That one there?
I don't know if we numbered them yet. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that guy in the back is 4. That guy is 5? No, 3, 2,
1.
5, 3. So 5, 3, 1.
5, 3, 1. Okay, so number 1 here.
Okay.
I am going to use Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with the classics.
You're made of cheap
I'm
metal.
going to tell him that he's made of cheap metals.
All right. That's charisma save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Well, that's a 17.
Oh. Well, fine.
You don't have negatives? Douchebags.
I guess
They're
he
probably
doesn't
a
believe
zeros.
me. I am also going to use my Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Everybody gets 5 HP and has the opportunity to move.
Without provoking opportunity dice, like
Yes.
you would provoke opportunity. Well, you don't know.
We had 5 from before, right?
No, you just go back to 5. She redid her mantle of
Okay, so
inspiration.
5. 5's the max can give us.
I want to be standing behind the elephant.
And we're surrounded, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, we technically are. Where do you want to go?
Do the pointer. Go there. Go there.
Right, we all need pointers.
I
Just-
don't. I guess it
Improvements.
doesn't really matter at that point if we're surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to run through
Except right there, you're in the path of 3 of them to walk up and start whacking you in the face.
Just like here or something.
You even go that far? I gotta know.
My speed is 30.
10, 15, 20, 30. That's the range.
Cool. She was 1 off. All right. And then all the little boogers start running.
Just gonna run like little bitches?
you. They're not fighters.
They're tiny little Neogi.
They're merchants.
I think they have a good idea. Why don't we just run?
No. Defeated like 1,000 of these things. They're easy as fuck.
This is the assassin there. We've only fought 1 of them so far.
They're still easy once they were visible. It's
Yeah.
when they're not visible.
Mm-hmm.
How long does detect magic take to cast?
A minute. Or no, a minute.
No.
So full 10 rounds.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Then.
Oh, detect magic? I don't have detect magic. That's you.
I have a.
Detect magic I think is instant actually.
Maybe. I don't know.
The spell magic is what
Josh,
takes
back to your turn.
A minute. No, it's also a minute.
Double strength check.
Cool. That is gonna be an 18.
Action. Oh, it's a duration
And
of
that
the
is gonna
10
be a
minutes.
natural 20.
Okay, well they passed, but
Mm-hmm.
rage, and then
Okay.
I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit now?
No.
That definitely doesn't hit her. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. All right. It is
I do have a plan though.
guy in the back's turn. He's gonna shoot at
I
the elephant right in
can
front
use
of him,
detect
and that's
magic.
only gonna be
Oh,
a
okay.
10 to hit.
Pencil?
Not gonna work. The Heru, it's your turn.
Ooh. Me?
Heru.
Sick.
You could also do fog because it would show everything in the area that was.
It actually conceals
Yeah.
things.
It's fairy pie you're looking for.
Fairy fire would work too if you know where they're at.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Detect magic.
I'm gonna cast mage armor.
On.
Me.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah.
Cool. All right. Guy right in front of The big elephant guy is going to try and hit you with a 24.
That does in fact hit.
That is 4 points of piercing plus 4, 10 points of poison. A small dagger comes out of the guy's hand, and he shoves it right into your thick elephant hide.
Look here, Ezio. I haven't eaten your shit today.
And then the other guy is gonna roll an 18 to hit. Does not hit. All right. Out of seemingly nowhere. That's not gonna hit anybody because that's only an 11. And then Glen, it's your turn.
All right.
You get advantage. Or do you get sneak attack? You get sneak attack.
I can sneak attack now, yeah. I'm not stealth flanked anywhere. They know I'm here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for number. That was number 1, right? The Grey Trooper right up front.
Yep.
This guy.
Yep. We'll shoot at him. So 24.
That'll hit.
4.
Wow.
8 damage.
Cool. An arrow comes in and just kind of
There we go.
like takes off a little metal piece and kind of catches a tube, and oil starts to drip down the mechanique.
D8s are there. We go.
All right.
We're gonna go all green dice.
It's not gonna hit you, Heru, and that's not gonna hit you, Heru. All right.
Heru.
Maru, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm gonna use another vicious mockery on number 1 again.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell him that he's got oil all over him, and he's just an absolute disgrace.
Well, that's a 7. So
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Oh.
4 and
1.
5. And then, don't you have something that gives you a plus at all? No?
No.
Not on that.
No,
Not on that.
vicious
Cool.
mockery,
Just making
'cause
sure.
it's a cantrip, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure no one
it leveled up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I did 2d2.
Yeah.
What does your loot do when you use it? Your new fancy loot?
I don't know.
She can. It's a loot, but then it's also
A sword.
a sword. So it'll act as
Defend myself
it'll
now
act as a long
in
sword
close combat.
with its. So you can do it one-handed for 1d8, two-handed for 1d10.
Blade Joe.
It's a blade, Joe.
Because it's a banjo plus a blade.
Yeah. All right, and then the little guys are gonna
Run away?
run away. 1, 2, 3.
What is the daughter of Tanky doing this whole entire time?
She's watching what happens.
What a bitch.
She wants to see if her letting us go was worth her time.
All right, Josh, it's back to you.
Okay, I'm going to attack the same guy again.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Q. And that is 14 damage.
Guy that everybody's been
Yeah.
hitting. Cool.
No.
Awesome. Your glaive comes down and cuts a nice big old swath through that sheet metal that they all seem to be made out of. And oil ends up going everywhere. Your next attack. Oh, he's dead. Sorry. He's
Okay,
dead.
well 20 on the guy next to him.
That'll hit.
And that is for 12 damage.
Okay. Awesome. Another attack. Takes a pretty big chunk of metal off of him, and oil starts to spray. He's still looking. He's still alive. Let's put it that way.
Looking rough.
Yeah, he's looking rough, but he's still alive. Another dart attack on Mr. Elephant for only an 18. I keep rolling a lot of 13s tonight. Heru, it is your turn.
So those darts that previously missed me,
Mm-hmm.
did they come from here?
No, they came from closer to the roll for perception.
Oh,
Relatively high number. A 21.
21. They came from closer to the entrance towards this pile of boxes over here.
I'm gonna throw a fireball.
Where?
At the boxes.
At the boxes. Okay.
Actually, wait. Where's 20 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's not how that works.
For a spell, that's not how that works?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, what the fuck you mean? Doesn't work that way. Because
Where's
this
the
is
template?
20 feet.
Didn't you bring the template?
Yeah. No, I didn't bring it.
10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't it be all like...
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Go for it.
I figured...
No, I mean, yeah, throw your thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, it's
I'll let
gonna
you know
be-
what you hit.
It's gonna be here.
There? Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna roast at least one of
No,
those guys.
all of these are safe.
Okay.
Because it's literally 3 plus... Or it's 1 plus the level of the spell, which is 3. So they're all safe.
Oh.
All 4. Cool. Then, yeah. I need D6s.
They're right there still.
Ooh, that's looking good.
It's good. 10,
23.
16. Maybe I wanted to do math. It's 23.
Math that.
23.
Cool. One more guy. Sitting on top of this box.
That's the only dude?
Yep. That's the only guy you hit.
Fuck that douchebag.
Guy in front
It's like
of
30-foot radius from you. Which is still good, but...
Yeah. It's technically...
I'll use detect magic and then run around like a fucking idiot. I found him!
Alright,
put mage armor on you first?
D&D's
Guy
version
in
of
front.
hide and
No,
seek.
you have leather armor, don't you?
that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, maybe. Good try.
We already had this.
Yeah.
4 piercing, 3, 6 poison. Again, another. This guy brings out another dagger out of his palm.
Tired of your shit?
Right
Let
in
me
your,
know when
your thick.
mage armor should be a thing for you.
Depends how long this battle lasts.
It's a concentration spell.
No,
isn't
it
it?
is not. We've been over this 3 times now.
Have we?
It is an 8-hour duration.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I can
Alright.
show you.
No.
the damn-
I'm not saying you're wrong. Not
God
saying you're
damn
wrong.
it, Joe!
Doesn't that work better on them?
Shatter? Yes, but Fireball has a larger radius.
He's trying to find them.
So I'm trying to find them. Once I hit them, they are shown.
It's not gonna hit
Even
you.
then, I'm out of fireballs.
And Glenn, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that next guy
Okay, so
in,
you can-
in front of Bambar
Okay,
there.
go for it.
I feel like you could clear out him if he doesn't kill it.
So 20. Does a
20 it'll hit.
Oh, yeah.
10 damage.
Okay. Alright, that arrow nicks just the right spot, and his hydraulics start to like spasm as he like crumples and turns into dust.
Okay.
Why aren't cars a thing in this world?
Why aren't what?
Cars a thing in this
Maybe
world.
Primus has cars. Maybe
Right?
Primus drives the awesome BMW.
Drives a BMW.
There's a difference between hydraulics and combustion.
You can make a hydraulic car.
Because hydraulics are magic.
It's not magic, it's clockworky. Anywho,
It's science.
they're both science.
It's steampunk.
I mean, science is
They
magic for
could
dumb
both
people.
be steampunk.
Steampunk.
Anywho, the guy up there is gonna roll a 19 on the little Triton in front of him. That'll hit you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You're not really. You're like, where are all these guys? Then you just get hit with a dart. You're like,
It gets like really
Two,
dramatic about
5.
it.
It's 5 piercing. 5 piercing, 12 poison.
Was there a dude that threw that?
Yeah, the guy that's on the
boxes.
box.
Oh, yeah, I was
Not anymore.
So a mighty 17 damage?
Yeah, so 5 piercing, 12 poison, 17 altogether.
You're at 20 health now.
Yep.
Sick.
And there is another dart. That's a 9. It's not going to hit the wizard. Maru, it's your turn.
That wouldn't even hit me normally.
Which one hit me?
The guy on the box.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
That asshole.
douchebag
Over there.
Yep.
I I'm going to use blindness, deafness. And I'm
Blindness,
going to-
deafness
Specifically blindness.
on that guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's what roll? I believe it's some
blindness,
sort of constitution or
deafness.
something like that.
Yeah, it's con.
Cool.
Constitution saving throw.
Awesome. He can't be blinded because he doesn't have actual eyes.
I feel like, didn't we already know this and I just totally forgot?
Probably.
Probably.
I think you did it once, yeah.
He's immune to being blinded.
Probably deafened.
He can... I don't know. We'd have to see.
Does it straight up say he's immune to blind?
Yeah, because I made the creature and he's immune to being blinded.
Oh, cool.
Because he doesn't have actual eyes.
Cool.
Yeah.
What if I knocked out his vision sensors?
He has magic eyes.
If you knocked out his vision sensors, then he would technically be blind. But he doesn't have actual eyes.
Too bad you're not a mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run at him with my little dagger and I'm gonna stab him in the eye. Sensors. Alright, well then I guess I'm just gonna 5. It's February 5, right? 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25.
Cool.
Yes, just hide under my cloak.
Yes.
All right. And
This is like
the rest of these guys make their way out. Cool. Josh.
Strength check.
To do a dash, you actually have to go
not a
straight
dash.
towards them. To charge them, you have to go straight.
It just
towards
says
them.
if I move 20 feet into them.
You have to move straight towards them in order for it to work.
So
That's how charging
he has to
works.
move straight in 20 for 20 feet, which he
Yes.
Yeah.
But he in order for it to actually be a charge, he can only move towards them.
It doesn't say that.
In for charging in general, that's how it works.
DM's rule.
That's fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I won't do all that crazy movement because there's no point.
Yep.
All right.
I'd gone over this rule several times with someone else who has a charging ability, and yeah, I just kept forgetting. It's okay.
I'm gonna do reckless attack, so I get advantage on all of my attacks,
Ooh.
and they get advantage on attacking me.
Mm-hmm.
So a 23 certainly
That'll
hits.
hit.
And he takes 12 damage.
Okay.
And the 23 will hit.
That'll hit.
And he takes 6 damage.
Okay. All right. It is his turn, and he's gonna stab you for a natural 20.
Yeah.
Did I get for giving him advantage?
Yeah. 10 points of piercing plus 6 points of poison.
Oh, it's not attacking.
Heru, it is your turn.
How's that guy looking?
He's rough.
We should probably get rid of him.
I'll just throw a firebolt at him.
Firebolt, cool.
Mm-hmm. Be a 19.
That'll hit.
I don't know how much damage firebolt do.
2d something.
Yeah, 2d10. This is a lot.
It is a lot.
Half d10s people. It's okay. Wow, 16.
Cool. That is
Yeah, that's 16.
the glaive attack sprung a leak in the oil, and that firebolt ignited the oil and just blew
Ooh.
the guy into several pieces.
And Bedbar catches fire. And Bedbar catches fire.
No, it's just a small explosion.
Pretty fireworks.
Every spell I have ever seen actually says that the only things that can catch fire are things not being worn or carried.
AKA people.
Yeah.
Things that can actively put
Oh,
themselves out.
also,
Cool. It's only a 13, so boom.
sick. I found a guy.
He missed you.
He's really bad aim.
He was kind of surprised at the fact that you were running towards him. And he's like, "Oh, what?" And
So-
he missed.
technically, wouldn't he not even get an opportunity attack?
It wasn't an opportunity attack.
Was it?
You entered his sphere of influence
Ah, cool.
while he was hiding. It is
The 1d8.
hidden guys.
1d10.
That's a 16 on the wizard, which I don't think hits. Correct?
16 misses you, right?
Yeah, it does. It misses him.
No, it hits.
No, it hits you because you only have mage armor now, which just gives you a 15.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to use shield.
I don't think you can.
Who hit me?
Someone you can't see.
Oh.
Or someone I can't see?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, shield.
Okay.
Enjoy know where it came from now.
You might. Glen. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
By the phone.
Elsewhere?
Yeah.
Hiding.
Don't worry about it.
What was my...
I don't know. What was it?
When your DM doesn't know where you are, it's the best thing. in the
Yeah,
world.
I'm completely hidden. You see how good that is?
You said my loot counts as a longsword?
Longsword, but you are proficient in it because it is also an instrument.
So,
I'm going to move up
It
as
is
well.
1d8
I'm going to shoot at the one
slashing.
on
but you can also
the wizard there.
Okay.
And it'll be a 1d10.
11.
11 does not hit.
Or 12, actually.
12 does not hit. Alright, the guy on the box is going to... Does the bar.
And then it's always going to be plus your dex, the attack bonus. No.
Huh?
+2.
For
Strength.
because it's technically a magical weapon, is it plus her dex?
It's not a magical weapon.
It'd
be strength.
musical. Sorry.
It would be your strength because it's not a finesse weapon.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, strength. So it's a -1.
Mm-hmm. So it's
Even though it's musical.
yeah, it's a musical instrument. She gets her proficiency bonus,
Oh, okay.
but it's plus her ability modifier, which is strength because it's not a finesse weapon.
So -1 +3. So +2.
Okay.
Cool. All right, that guy disappears, and now it's the guy right next to the wizard,
Cool.
and he
Wait,
is gonna hit you with a 21.
4.
He's like, ah, and then hits you again. Comes in with the other hand for a 6 piercing and 1. God, and 2 poison.
Who we hitting?
The guy
You.
the guy right next to you.
What was it?
It was.
No, I know the damage.
Oh,
What was the hit?
He stabbed you.
he stabbed you.
The number.
Oh, 20-something.
It was a 21.
Oh, cool. I was asking because it would determine whether or not I use shit.
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Maru.
cool. And then
Your turn.
Wait, didn't shield last for the whole round? Has it come back around yet? Up to you, has it?
21 would still hit.
yeah, 21
Oh,
still
okay.
hit. My AC currently is at 20.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm going to use Vicious Mockery
Okay.
on the one that's...
The one you can see.
Yeah, this one right
Cool.
here in front of me.
He's got 6 on 2,
And...
right?
Well, oh, do I want to do that or detect magic to find the last one?
There's more than the last one. There's at least 2.
There's 2 because one disappeared. The guy on the box disappeared.
Fuck that douchebag.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
Okay.
Then,
30 feet around you.
I believe so. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, it lasts for like a minute, I think.
10 minutes.
Yep, 30 feet around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes to that box. The top, the first box right there.
The first box. Yep. Cool.
So, like, the range is basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I am going to move.
Okay.
To see. But I can't go this way.
That would be
10.
that would be 10.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool.
So, I'm gonna try and walk around and find these guys.
Cool. You detect no magic
At
in
all.
your aura except for the wizard, who is basically all magic, and
So these don't.
the Nilbog. They are not producing any magic.
Not currently. If they're stealth, it'd be maybe a different story, or invisible, might be a different story. But
We're hoping.
Invisibility is a spell.
that was my thought process.
Which would be magic.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Yeah. But yeah, the wizard, and then if he's got any magic crap on him, you can definitely feel the
My
nail
spider.
bias. Huh?
My spider.
Your spider is not magic.
I guess it's mechanical construct thing.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm
bag.
gonna use my
your bag. Yeah, the bag is definitely magical that he's got on his hip.
my bardic inspiration, and
Okay.
I'll give it to Bembar.
Cool. All right. Sweet sauce. Josh, it's your turn.
Just running a straight fucking line.
1, 2. Actually, I might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I hit anything? No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna hold action in case somebody wants to attack me.
Cool. All right.
You shouldn't have gone that
Heru.
far.
Yeah, you should have.
Or you should have gone one further back so that you could.
No, I'm not worried about that guy. If these two can't kill him,
Right.
Heru, it's your turn.
How's that dude look?
That dude?
Fine.
Just fine.
Like an asshole? Got it. Cool. I'm gonna put a shocking grasp into his fucking face.
Cool. It's an attack roll, or is it a...
It is an attack roll, yes.
Okay.
But because it's made of metal, I get advantage. Well, that'll hit with a 26.
Cool.
Yes, 26.
Cool.
So it's 2d8.
Cool. 2d8, and he cannot take reactions.
Yes, that is true. 7.
Cool.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 20. Yeah.
Cool.
did it just to get away.
Well, I mean, no, I did it because I get advantage.
Yeah. Advantage and to get away.
Yeah.
Helps. All right. That is not going to hit the giant elephant. Glenn, it's your turn.
I love how the elephant is the hardest thing to hit.
Well, I mean, like,
You're hurt.
it hits you, but it, like, glances off of things.
Yeah. I glanced off my shield, you just hits me and just...
I was afraid if I run down, he's going to go after you.
Just shoot the guy.
Yeah, I would shoot.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay there. Well, I wanted to move around to try to find other guys too, but I'm afraid he might go attack her, and she took a little bit of damage, so we're just going to shoot him.
Okay.
So 25.
25. That'll hit.
Oh, I don't get my stealth die though, right?
Nope.
Sneak attack this time. So 10.
Not
And
bad.
damage?
Still not bad.
That is as much
Alright.
as he did with sneak attack.
Yeah. They rolled a 5
is
and
not going to hit the elephant with a 11. This guy's going to run up to you.
See, he didn't attack me. You're fine.
I know, I was saying if I move down here, then he might have.
22. Will that hit?
Oh, yeah, just barely.
Just barely.
Glancing blow.
If
So
you moved,
that's-
you probably would have after me.
7 piercing plus 5, 9 poison. All right.
16. So 11.
Maru.
Luckily, this isn't consistent poison.
I'll just use Vicious Mockery
Cool.
on this one here behind Tabaxi. We're just gonna tell him he's made of cheap metals.
All right. That is a 13.
Then he is made of cheap metal.
Yeah, I think it's 14.
It's
yeah.
14.
I
Yeah,
have 14,
it's
so I am-
14. Nice. He roll your damage.
We'll see this cheap metal fall apart.
Ah!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
two.
His metal's not that cheap. All right. Jeez. Jerk. Josh.
Six, 7. Yeah, I'm just gonna block off the door, I guess, because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Cool. All right. Heru.
I'll firebolt this dude.
Cool. Roll it.
21.
Hits. 2d10.
Thank you. Wow.
14.
Yeah.
14. That was nasty. He's a like there's like this like spray of oil that just kind of lit on fire to the side, and it's just kind of like
He's peeing on me, guys.
Oh.
Light your arrow with it and then shoot him in the face with it.
all right.
Supposed to shoot him with an arrow.
That's gonna hit the elephant with a 23.
Oh, really?
From seemingly out of nowhere.
You get hit with a dart.
Can I roll perception to see where it's
It's right in front of you.
Something right here.
Not right in front of you, but it came from in front of you.
Okay.
So 7 piercing and 7 poison. Glen.
He's looking pretty bad here. I think I'm just gonna shoot him from here. I'll tank for you there, Gills.
Keep forgetting because you guys don't know where.
There you go. How about a
guys
19?
19
for
will
auto
hit.
crit.
Yeah, it's a natural crit for you.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that
There we
these
go.
guys technically should be getting advantage
16
on their
damage.
tackles since you don't know where they are. Any who's 16 damage?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
I'm not mad about you forgetting that.
Yeah.
I assume I'm taking him off the board.
Yeah. Yes, you are. You light your arrow with the little gas leak coming off the side, the little oil leak coming off the side, and you shoot it right down his gullet, and he kind of goes and just dissipates into nothingness.
Give me back my materials.
Actually, you don't get advantage on me because I'm never.
It's not a surprise. You don't know where it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
You're just never surprised.
Anytime an invisibility, any attacks, it has advantage, and you have disadvantage to attack it.
Yep.
Until it's visible.
Yep. Oh well, I haven't been rolling advantage this whole entire time because I forgot. Well, it's not going to hit you anyway with an 8. Maru, it's your turn.
Let's see.
Promising.
5, 10,
Technically it's not
15,
working.
20.
Stay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, we're going to stand right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that a 10-foot radius?
It's a 15-foot cube.
Wow.
Must make a Constitution saving throw.
That is only gonna be a 7.
Yeah!
So,
2d8.
2d8.
Give me one of your
And he's
d8s.
pushed, what, 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yes, it's 10 feet.
Yep, 10 feet away.
Cool. Roll your damage.
Yep. What does the last half of that say?
In addition, on
10.
secured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you
So the boxes are pushed.
by the spell's effect, and the spell emits a thunderous boom, audible out to 300 feet.
Cool.
Everybody knows
Right?
what's happening.
Got you, bitch.
And they're just pushed, right?
Yes, they
Okay.
are just pushed, but technically he would have gotten pushed into
Nope.
him. Oh, no,
Yeah,
because he was standing here. Huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
he stopped 5 feet. Or he stopped right in front of me.
Yep.
Lucky
Were you
douchebag.
holding
Right? Josh, it's your turn.
No, I forgot to say I was holding an action.
Oh.
I'm gonna do reckless attack again.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure a 21 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But roll for advantage because you
You
have
did.
advantage.
You rolled
Oh, you rolled 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, doesn't that provoke an attack of opportunity because
That's
it's in his space?
Nope, you pushed him into his...
Oh, it
Yeah,
has to be a willing
for
move?
9.
He
9?
forgot to ready
Okay.
an action. If he would have, then he would have been elsewhere. Yeah.
And then a 22 hits
22 does hit.
Yeah, that would have been brutal.
for 12.
But no,
Okay.
if you push somebody out of your sphere of influence or out of someone's sphere of influence,
Does not
it does not
Provoke
an
an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Because it does
Only
have to be
if
a
they,
willing
only
action.
if they move.
Yes.
Um,
Which you can control somebody and make them move, and then it counts.
true. Heru,
Like,
your turn.
yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt that douche.
Fuck him up.
Oh, there you go.
Well, a nat 20
Be a
hits.
nat 20.
Yay, roll your damage.
Just somebody give me 2 more d10s.
I have one more d10.
There we go. We're good.
We'll just keep getting you D10s. That's fine.
Man, that's actually really good. Notice that 16, 22, 27.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Because I just fucking blew this motherfucker up.
Yeah, you did what, 26 damage?
27.
27 damage?
How about a 20?
20, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're
biggest creature in the
You're
room.
able to realize what's going on and bring your shield right in front of you as this like he hit its oil reserve and it just goes.
Is my glaive still going off? Basically,
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's one guy left.
There's still somebody here.
Yep.
He hasn't attacked recently, has he?
Actually, everybody here.
Actually, he
knows
has.
Yeah, he has.
He just probably has.
Everybody here already knows that there's somebody else here because
Yeah.
they all hear it too.
Did we see?
Who
Did
he
I
was?
see where he attacked from? At all?
No, because you weren't looking.
Fine.
Because you weren't focused on him because he wasn't attacking you. It was the guy on the box. So.
Oh yeah, that douchebag.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Glenn, it's your turn.
Don't suppose you have a smoke bomb with you?
No, I was looking. I've got some chalk I can crutch up and throw, but I don't think it's gonna be a big cloud. I'd have to be right next. Yeah, I can throw some pocket sand at him. I'm gonna go ahead and stealth and ready an attack. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Pocket sand is surprisingly useful, okay?
Right?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Cool. As
Like
far
I've
as
seen
you
some
know,
like
you're
serious
stealth.
bullshit
just ready to attack.
happen
Cool.
with pocket sand.
Does this pole give me any sort of cover? Is it thick enough to give me
Probably not.
partial or anything? No.
I'm
Okay.
partial. I mean, it's
Okay.
way big around.
That's about how big
There was
around
a
I am.
fun way where we could have figured out where all of them are. Just brought down the tent.
Just fucking bring
Yeah.
it down. Oh my god. I'm actually amazed that you didn't make that happen with my fireballs.
Fireballs do not burn objects, they burn people.
That is not true.
They don't burn this tent because it's fireproof.
Okay.
It's flame retardant.
She knew she was dealing with magical wares and made it fireproof. So there.
That is not gonna hit the
Yeah, I don't think
wizard
she'd be too happy if we brought the
with
tent down her face,
a
though.
12. Maru, it's your turn.
I mean, we could put the tent.
Really don't know how else to find this guy.
Just start like literally throwing shit in random areas.
Do you have any
Thunderwave.
kind of useful cantrips?
Thunderwave.
What about Neil?
Or no, I got Thunderclap.
Neil,
Yes.
Where is it?
you wouldn't happen to know what any of these things are.
What those things are?
Where?
No, where?
Where? No.
Cool. Hey, you want to have some fun? Cause fuck it.
I love fun.
Sweet. I'm gonna point Neil at where we last saw that other
On
guy.
box?
Yeah, on these over here.
Can you move first?
Yeah, that's a good idea. 5, 10, or 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
25, 30.
Cool.
Yeah. So straight line. Gonna.
So you don't accidentally hit the elephant?
Yeah. So.
It's not the worst idea you've ever had.
Took my.
She could accidentally cast a large person on me.
You are technically you are taller. No. She made a Nyogi slightly taller.
86.
86. There are now 3 more of you
Oh, it's that
around
one.
you.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
think that's an 84 to 86 is that?
It was like the third time.
85, 86.
85 to 86?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine
Yeah,
because
you cast
now
mirror
they have a lower chance of actually hitting me.
Yep. Because they have to do something to hit you. That's okay.
We'll
Cool.
look it up if it comes to it.
Josh, it's your turn.
I think you roll a d20 or some shit.
I'm just gonna charge forward.
Cool. And into the boxes.
Yeah, I'm like gonna try to break the boxes. And
Roll a d20 with strength.
how about a
Strength
20?
check. Strength check all together or a natural?
Natural.
Natural? Yeah, those boxes just go kaplooey as well as all of the contents, which just so happen to be several different types of luxurious looking linens and pillows. Just go
Does anything appear in the cloud of?
linens and pillows? No.
It doesn't land on him, make him look like a ghost.
No. But, yeah. The gnome looks at, well, you don't know, but the gnome looks pretty pissed off about that whole thing.
Shove it over.
Yeah.
If she'd like to
Heru.
help us find where it's at.
Yeah, like seriously.
Heru, it's your turn.
So So I'm gonna look at her and be all like, so, I mean, we could tear apart the TED. But I have a feeling you may have some way of finding these things.
This is your fight.
It's in your tent. Alright. Alright then. I guess if that's what we're gonna do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then fucking thunderclap.
Cool! Thunderclap is,
It's a cantrip.
I know, but...
Oh, 5 feet.
5 feet?
Yeah.
Not around you?
Yep.
Cool! Roll, what is it as a roll for anyone? Cool, awesome.
Doesn't do anything.
Thunderclap, there's just a boom.
Wait, what's the floor in here made out of?
Dirt. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, for the most part, dirt, because you're in a cave that was dug out by Umber Hulks.
Okay.
Like dirt and rock. For the most part. Yeah. Cool, awesome. Glen, it's your turn.
Yep, that's what I was actually thinking of that. Before you asked what was dirt, I was going to ask him what the floor is made of here too. So I'm going to see if I can see any tracks of stuff moving around. That's less than survival.
This isn't a survival thing. This is an investigation thing. Survival would be searching for berries.
Survival is also tracking something.
Technically.
14. Investigation would be tracking something.
14.
14. There's been so much scuffle around that you can't tell track from track, but there are lots of tracks in here.
I'll move up here.
Okay.
And just keep my action ready.
Keep your eye out for things. Sounds good. Awesome. That's going to miss well enough to where you're not going to be able to know where it came from.
So bad that you're like...
Yeah. Maru.
Like goes through the fucking roof of the tent.
Let's keep having some fun, yo, because I ain't got nothing else.
Cool.
Let's try more towards the doorway.
Okay. So
Maybe? Actually, no, let's do just like literally straight ahead of me.
straight ahead of you. Okay.
Yep, straight ahead of me. Yep.
For
Well, she's casting Neil, so she...
you're just going to cast Neil.
Yep,
Yeah.
Did you want to move?
No, I don't want to move. That sounds like a bad idea.
I mean, opportunity attacks make them show.
If they miss.
No, period.
I don't want to get hit.
Period, but yeah.
51.
Ooh. I don't think we've rolled that yet.
I don't think so either.
All of a sudden, there's just this, like, ghostly, like, shield that's as tall as you are and as wide as you are, and it just kind of hovers around you. Your AC is increased by 2, and
Wow.
you have immunity to magic missile.
Okay.
I'll make sure not to cast that on you.
So, that's a cool thing.
Hey, so next level you should get Fairy Fire.
Right?
Because fuck these things, and we're clearly going to have to deal with these things a lot.
Fairy fire only works if you can see it.
Wrong.
Well, no, like if you point at it and you hit fairy fire with it.
I thought I hit an
It's an
area.
area.
Yep.
I almost guarantee it.
Either way, Josh, it's your turn. You still have to hit it with it.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just going to look at the gnome and be like, sorry, and I'm going to swing at the pole.
Yeah, the one right in front of you.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll for an attack.
Yeah, 3-foot cube.
So I got a 20...
Yeah, roll your damage.
And that is... 11.
11 damage. Cool. You make a pretty significant chunk into the pole, and of taking your glaive out of it, it weakens and cracks, and the pole falls, and the tent on that side falls on top of you, and you're kind of blind at the moment.
That's fine.
All right, Heru.
I have to read something now.
Okay. read away. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, sir. That's fine. I have ways around this, okay? I'm gonna firebolt the fucking wall.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make a nice big hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to fucking roll to hit a wall?
Yeah.
Alright.
Roll to hit the space you're aiming at.
If you can roll a natural 1.
Yeah, it's not a nat 1. It's a 5 plus an 8.
To 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the wall.
Sick.
Roll your damage.
Blow a hole? No? Alright. Fucking, is it 2d10?
Depends on how much damage you do, how big the hole is.
There you go. Yeah, it'd be that big. I just never can see it. Fucking
19.
19.
Yeah, it's a very large hole.
Sick. Now I can see out there?
Yeah.
Sick. Misty step.
Out the hole?
Yes. To fucking here, if I can.
It's
30 feet.
That's more than 30 feet.
Fucking, where was I? Here?
Yeah.
The hole's here?
I don't know. Did you hit the hole there?
That was the idea.
Cool. Awesome.
That
Because you can
That's
get
20
just
to that
that.
hole. So you can get here.
Yeah.
Here?
Yes.
Sick. Okay, now I can see the side of the tent that's collapsed.
Yes.
Do I see anything besides the giant elephant in
Roll
the
for
fucking...
perception.
Motherfucker.
I don't know what you expected to happen there.
I don't know either, but it's really high. It's fucking
Cool. You just see the
23.
elephant.
Sick. God damn it.
Keep
doing it!
Glen, it's your turn.
Or she can get mad and she can eventually help us. These are the options now.
She said this was our fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just.
I do have another plan too. I don't know how it works because there's not a mechanic in it for D&D. So
It'll be a DM ruling.
Yeah, I'll just ready my attack.
Okay.
Struggles so much.
He's gonna run up to you and try and hit you.
oh well, that
There you go.
solves what I was going to do.
Yay!
That's a 17 to hit.
So definitely hits them.
Cool. For 6
Okay, while you're over there,
piercing.
grab that. It's a
2.
portable charger. It's underneath the Monopoly map.
6 piercing, 8 poison, and he disappears.
Fuck that douchebag.
Cool. It is Maru.
Five, 10, 15, 20,
Wait,
25,
I had my ready to
30.
Yeah, but that was his thing, and that was just his action, and that's it. And he disappeared.
And then I'm going to use another Thunder Wave.
Another Thunderwave? Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thunderwave is 15 feet, Tommy.
It's like a 15-foot cube is a weird thing because like technically it's only
space.
It's technically right the 5 feet around you.
Yeah.
15 foot.
Yes.
I would think that would be a 3 by 3.
It is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's basically it's worded.
I know
It's worded differently than Thunderclap, but is identical to Thunderclap.
Yes. It's such a weird thing.
Constitution.
Cool. He's not
Do you
within your
have to do Thunderclap
15-foot
too?
cube.
Like Thunder
and that's
Wave
like
on you?
Yeah.
If it was
It's
like a
15.
15 like I know it's such a weirdly worded thing, and honestly I feel like tweeting at D&D to fix that rule.
Maybe extend it a little bit.
Yeah, like
Or make it so you don't have to cast it on yourself.
Or just fucking use the same wording for everything.
yes.
And not
Any
make
user.
this a first level fucking evocation spell because it's identical to fucking Thunderclap, but it pushes things back.
Oh yeah, it pushes things back, making it a first level spell. Josh, it's your turn.
No.
I'm gonna. Is it easy for me to just
No.
walk out from under the?
Yeah, I mean, like you can. Well, I would consider it difficult terrain, so it takes up half of your thing. So like half to here, because so like that's what 10. That would be with 10, 20 feet to there. and then after that is normal, so you can get to that other pole.
25, 30, 35. I have fast movement. Okay. So I'm going to take my glaive across the ground, and I'm going to sweep in a semicircle in front of me to try to kick up as much dirt as possible.
Cool!
He's like, fuck.
Roll for...
How am I going to make this?
Roll for strength.
Damn.
How about a 25?
A 25. There's a good 20-foot circle of dust around you. You've, again, blinded yourself. Kicking up all that dust. You can't see beyond the dust. But yeah. So, anybody else can. But you've kicked up enough dust to where they can't see you.
That's fine, because I want them to be able to see the thing.
Cool.
Which apparently is there.
Yes.
Sick, can I see the thing?
Can you see the thing? Roll for perception.
Is the dirt in the air disrupted in any spot?
Be a 17.
17? Cool. No, you lost sight of the elephant, but then now there's a big old cloud of dust that's beginning to settle.
20 feet. Jesus Christ, that's out to here.
So, I'm gonna shoot this pole with fireball.
Cool!
I'm done with this.
Roll a d20 for an attack.
It's 10.
10 altogether?
Yeah.
You just barely hit the pole. Roll your damage.
Even 2d10s.
It's a really good thing I have a plus fucking 8. 6.
6 damage. You light the pole on fire.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
It'll eventually go down.
Yeah, eventually.
Yep. Alright. That would be Glen.
Can I see which way?
Nope. It came in, stabbed you, disappeared right in front of you.
I know, like, any fresh tracks made by it.
Roll for investigation.
That's
19.
a lot.
19. Again, there's been so much scuffling in and around that area with, and then the dust being kicked up. It's pretty much impossible to tell where any tracks are at the moment.
I vote we leave.
I just want to kill it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, but I just vote we fucking leave. Fuck this guy.
Do I have anything else that I like? I want to throw my grappling hook around this pole.
Cool. Roll for a dexterity.
19.
Yeah, 19. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice wrap.
Can I hold it and do my movement?
Can you
Hold it tight and take my movement.
Sweep.
Take your movement back?
So I want to hold it tight and I want to go like this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it kind of stays here and then wraps around the side of this pole.
Yes. Roll for strength and you're there?
That's where I'd move. So from there to there. 10.
Cool. You don't pull it any, like you hold it taut, but the pole's not going anywhere. And 20 to hit.
Good God.
Well,
It's 9 points of piercing, 2 points of poison. He was here, but now he's gone.
So the rope didn't wrap around him when I did that? That's what I was going for.
He attacked you and then disappeared.
And the rope just hit nothing.
And then the rope hit nothing as you kept moving through that area. Mm-hmm.
So I did my action, I did my... Yeah, so I'll use my bonus to freaking healing surge.
Good roll.
Yep. But it helps. Okay.
Cool. Awesome. It's his turn. And come in right there. And hit you with a 17.
Yep.
That's 4 points of piercing. 3 points of poison.
Does it count as an attack of opportunity? He was in his space. voluntarily.
He has to leave his space voluntarily, and you still have to see him while he's leaving.
But he's like teleporting or something.
Yeah.
Cheap.
She still has detect magic running.
Yes.
He's not magical.
Not at all? Fuck these douchebags.
Yeah.
We have to figure out a way to find them.
We don't have
Who's got a magnet?
That would be Maru. Your turn.
I'm gonna point Neil at his last location.
Cool. Roll 2d10.
Fucking do something new.
37.
37. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
When the DM cracks up.
Please at least be useful.
You know those things that you saw in the first time she used Neil, the tiny floaty.
Yep.
The flooms?
The flume things. Okay, well that's not as annoying as it was the last time. So since you pointed it at his last known location, 2 flumes appear right there.
Can you summon a unicorn again? That'd be really
Right, that'd be
Right?
It'll kill it and be rich.
Anything else?
You are technically the only person.
I
who can do it.
really
I
have
am yours.
nothing else. Yeah. I can't ready myself to make an attack who shows up out of nowhere at this point.
True.
So unless he misses.
Almost he misses.
That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Joe apparently doesn't miss tonight.
Apparently.
Apparently not. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only person you've
That's
missed on is
it's
me.
Literally.
Missed on him.
And him, yeah. But he's easy to miss on.
He's hit me every time.
I know.
Cool. You done?
I'm gonna sit there and play my banjo.
Your blade, Joe.
Yeah, my blade Joe.
Josh.
It's gonna move up to here.
Okay.
Trying to deduce where he's at.
Maybe
Okay.
we want to rage.
Because he's not raged anymore.
I'll do the same thing though with the glaive.
On the pole?
No, with the...
Well, you're gonna hit the
Maybe
pole.
you just spin around and do a 10-foot radius around you because you can.
He doesn't have a spinning thing. He has to attack in a certain spot.
Yeah. That's fine, I'll hit the pole.
Cool.
And that's an 18 strength.
That'll hit. Go ahead and it was an attack.
I was doing the thing across the ground. I inadvertently, I'm gonna hit the pole regardless.
He's kicking
Yeah,
the
you're
dirt
gonna hit the
again.
pole, and you're kicking up dirt again. If you start there, you're gonna if you start on one side of the pole, you're gonna hit the pole.
Yeah.
When you spin all the way around.
I'll hit
Stay
both
here.
poles actually.
Right.
Yes. Well, no. If you hit one pole, it will stop.
If you just
The
start
spin will
there
stop.
and spin that way,
Yeah, I'll just do
then it'll
that.
stop there. It'll just spray out.
Yep, that's
Yep.
what I do.
Cool.
18 on the strength. So.
Now roll damage
Sweet.
on the for the pole.
The last
8.
8 damage on the pole. You take a pretty good chunk out of the pole, but it's not going down yet. And I forgot to roll damage on that other pole. Yeah, no,
The flaming
pole.
one?
The flaming one it's still flaming, but it's holding up. That other one took a pretty nice chunk of damage, but it is still holding up. The kicking up of dust out that way, it doesn't bring anything up.
Guys, that's irritating.
Mm-hmm. Heru.
Do I see whether or not there is a disruption
In the dust.
in the
there.
force? Yes.
Roll
A
perception.
disruption in the force.
Really high number, 23.
Cool. Yeah, no.
Sick.
You do see the elephant this time, though.
Weird.
Wow.
Because there's no dust behind him.
I'm gonna hit this bowl with a fireball.
Cool.
Really high.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Roll your
27.
damage.
Be a Fucking 16.
16, that blasts that apart, and that part of the tent starts to fall down. It doesn't fall all the way down because there are still 2 supporting poles on either side of it.
So does the additional weight make this one collapse too, though?
No.
Fine, be that way.
It's a sturdy pole. It's only taken 7 points of damage.
I can change that.
I know you can. Not this turn, but you can.
You think that?
It falls to about, there's only about 10 feet between the ground and the thing.
Is there a gap on the top? Does it look like someone's like standing up in it? Okay.
Not that you can see yet.
Because there's the height of the tent is still taller than him.
Yeah.
Fine then.
Glen.
I'm gonna stealth my ass away from this.
Cool, roll for a stealth.
25.
Should roll off your phone more often.
I know, seriously. And...
Okay.
Hey, you have something I need.
Heals.
Something I need.
That's exactly what would happen.
Cool.
She just like
She just jumped.
I need a neck massage. Make the hit points go back.
I need
Excuse me, yes, please.
I need the heels.
Cool. Yeah, but
Ah!
When I see him, I just yell pussy.
it's not your turn.
That's fine.
It only matters if he misses.
Talking's a free action.
Well, that's a natural 1.
Sick.
Yeah.
And that's an 8, so he doesn't hit himself, but he is right there.
You should thunderclap him.
Yeah. Or shocking grasp if you have it.
I still have another Thunder Wave.
Don't thunderwave.
I don't have shocking grasp. I literally
If I fail that save,
literally
you'll
the
probably
only other
knock me
attack
out.
that I have is Thunder Wave.
Can you attach dancing lights to it?
No.
Fine. Be
No,
that way.
Dancing lights is not an attachable thing.
Can you heat metal?
Technically?
I don't know what that would do
Me neither.
because he'd be
Just
invisible and really hot.
put it to fucking sleep.
No, I can't
That didn't work
because
last
it's a
time,
machine.
Yeah, you tried that.
We've tried that before.
Yeah.
It's my turn though.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack him with my banjo.
Yeah!
My
Do it!
fucking banjo with both hands. So
There you
it's a
go.
D10.
Cool. Well, so D20 plus 2.
14.
14.
Does not hit.
Fuck.
It's okay. It can't move for a full round.
It's still her turn. She has her bonus.
Okay, fine. I'll let her do her bonus.
No, it's none of the two that I have.
You don't
really
want to
gonna
do
be very
like
useful.
Vicious Mockery.
bardic inspiration.
Vicious Marker is not a bonus action.
No.
I've already used Mantle of Inspiration.
And I still have my extra D6 or D8 on my dice. So.
Maybe you give it to me then.
Do you really need it? No, you don't. And I don't want to waste it. So I've only got one left.
Cool. Alright, done. Josh, your turn.
Hit the fucking.
Reckless attack again.
Okay.
I have bonus action rage thing, but I'll do it. Whatever.
You did.
I already attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I probably won't do bonus action rage. But a 23 hits.
Although, do you have to be raging to do reckless?
No.
Okay.
It's just a barbarian thing.
Yeah.
And he takes 9 damage.
Okay.
And then a natural 20.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he
God damn.
he takes 9 more damage.
Okay. All right, Heru.
I'm gonna scorching ray him.
Yeah.
Roll your 3 attacks.
No, I'm gonna roll like 3 fucking attacks.
I know that's what I told you to do.
No, I do not. That's 22.
Hits.
To 13.
Doesn't hit.
And that's a natural 1.
Doesn't hit. Roll again on that one.
And it's 4.
Cool. Roll damage on 2 of them.
Great.
Roll your first one to do damage on him.
And I'm trying to figure out how much it's supposed to roll. 2d6. I'll keep that. 9.
9 damage. Okay. And roll for the second one.
Who do you hit?
8.
8. Cool. You're really pissed off at this thing, and you're just throwing things at it because you're frustrated because it keeps hitting your people and disappearing. And you finally hit it with one. You hit it with the first one. And you're like, yes! And you're like, you're so excited that you hit it with the first one that you throw the second one up through the tent, and it's just a nice big old hole in the tent right there. And then the third one, you are like, I didn't, and then you throw it just like, you know how they curve bullets in Wanted?
Yeah.
It's, well, I mean, you just like a regular old curveball. Well, slider, really. You catch the elephant on the foot with, you only take 4 of it because it wasn't a full hit to you, but it was a glancing hit, so you take 4 of the 8.
No, I'm not raging, so...
Oh, you're not raging, okay.
Yeah. I told him to. Cool. Glen.
Alright.
Please kill it.
Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to shoot it in the face.
Please hit it, because then you get...
super face.
You get your sneak attack bonus.
19.
19 hits.
I'm so good, you have a higher bonus attack than I do.
Yeah. 13 damage.
13 damage. Cool. All right. The last one, you hit its oil reserve and it starts to spurt, and the fire that had already heated its metal catches.
We did it! Alright, that's the end of the game. We did it.
Alright, game over. Bye.
We win.
Yes, those things are annoying, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes, we need a reliable way to find them.
Well, and like I'm still trying to figure out ultimately whether or not they are teleporting or if they are stealthing. Because if they are teleporting, I'm not going to make her waste fairy fire.
Teleporting would be magic, and fairy fire, if they teleport, you can still see them.
They're probably plane stepping.
Plane stepping would be magic.
Yeah, she would detect their exit point.
Mm-hmm. And their entry point.
So how the hell are they doing this?
They're
gotta
stealthing.
be stealth.
They have a stealth generator from Fallout. They just kneel down and they just...
their stealth is 100, and just...
So basically, yeah, fairy fire is what we'll need, and it's a 20-foot cube, and they have to make a dex save. So
we need a reliable way to see them in an area.
You see a cloud of dust.
That's what he tried. You just, like, the second time you did it, you missed him by 1 square.
douchebag.
Well, I was deducing that they can probably move 30 feet, so they probably stealth and move up to 30 feet, and that's what I was trying to...
Yep. So...
I was going to try to chalk, but I think it's going to be, like, literally 1 square. You know?
Yep.
The square in front of you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So unless
gnome
it was there.
Steps down off of her throne, kind of pats the dead Nyogi on the head, turns to you and says, "But that took long enough, didn't it? Apparently Primus really wants it back.
Really?
And he knows who's after it.
Yeah.
Apparently he doesn't realize you're after it to give it back to him. Are you?
We don't know yet. We are literally doing this for Erithea.
She probably wants him to have it back.
She probably wants him to have it back because she doesn't want to die.
He seems to be attacking the Guardians to try to get it.
Yeah. She's not a guardian.
Not a guardian.
She's not a guardian.
I know, but he knows we're after
Erithea
it.
is.
Because they attacked Erithea, they attacked...
The second time, I'm pretty sure they attacked us, Baldrum. I'm pretty sure they attacked us.
Well, which is weird, because why would they ultimately attack us if we are after it to give it back?
He doesn't know we're giving it back.
Well, maybe he should talk.
Maybe he should just be like, hey guys, why are you fighting this?
Oh, as for your previous comment, we can't converse with any of them. Your Nyogis, we don't know their language.
Oh.
I was going to go buy a book actually to learn it. Then you made me come here.
How am I supposed to know that you can't understand their language?
You weren't, that's why I told you.
Exactly. So, well done, I guess.
I guess.
I'm gonna have to buy a couple of new. I'm gonna have to fashion a couple of new poles, but
I'll go put out the fire on the one.
If you would please follow me to the respective places where you're going to get all the crap that she said you're going to get. Several all of the small Neogi, the tiny Neogis that were in there, crumble back in, and you see they start to devour the
bigger Neogi.
The bigger Neogi.
Does one of them grow really big too?
No, they're just eating it.
I mean, it doesn't really weird me out.
Any user. And she leads you outside of the tent, a regular-sized Neogi. She whispers something to, and she stands at the tent and tells you that this Neogi is going to take you to your respective places.
Is there somewhere we can rest before we go?
That would be nice.
We have tents set up for those for those who wish to stay in the market. Set up, and you are more than welcome to stay in one for the night and be on your way. We will point you in the right direction towards the Svelard Ice Fields tomorrow when you awake. She turns and goes back into her tent, and the Neogi takes you to the respective places. I forget what we were all getting. Shield for you. Focus. Longbow.
Nothing.
I think you were good.
I already have my banjo.
Yep.
My blade joe.
Blade Joe.
You could have asked for so much more.
I'm also gonna go to the library or their bookshop.
The bookshop. Cool. Awesome. Take you to an armorer, and they give you what is described to you from one of the elves as it's a shield +1.
It's a magical shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted.
Yep. God, your AC is like what? 23.
21.
21. Jeez. Without mage armor.
Yeah.
God. They go to it's a Neogi that looks a little like he's wearing several different crystals, and his 6 eyes are kind of bloodshot.
Okay.
So he's from Boulder.
It's pronounced Balder.
Balder.
And now you have another place in your world.
Great.
Yay. They gives you a crystal that one of the elves that you are made aware that it is it's just a crystal focus +1. And then they take you over to they're led to a bookshop where you can figure out whatever you want to find. And they take you to a Fletcher and Bowmaker to get a pickle wood bow. Pickle wood.
Sounds like pickle.
Yeah. It's
Like BICKL?
you got BIKEL. It's that rainbow wood that you guys have been seeing.
Oh.
It gives you a +1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How nice.
But it's not magical +1. It's not a magical +1. It's just a stronger bow.
Not much.
Odd sound.
It's from the...
Yeah, from the fog machine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you put him back in his cage?
We blocked.
I know he's in a box, but
The box is
still.
open now.
Yeah.
Sick. +10.
He left. It's fine.
+5 damage.
Yeah, no.
You're looking for a book.
Books on languages and...
Books on languages in general.
Yeah.
They have several. What languages are you looking for?
What languages do they have?
Undercommon, Elvish, Dwarvish. Basically the main ones, nothing too exotic.
Okay. I'll take one of all of the main ones.
Okay. They're gonna cost you 10 gold apiece because they are quite thick tomes.
Oh no.
How many are there?
There are several common languages. Let's take a look. Hey, I turned right to it. There is common, dwarvish, elvish, giant, gnomish, goblin, halfling, and orc. And then they do have undercommon because.
Okay, cool. I'll buy all 7 of those that I need.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Infernal.
Common and infernal. So dwarvish, elvish, giant, gnomish, goblin, halfling, orc, and undercommon. So that's 8.
Oh, so I'll take all 8 of them.
8 times is 80 gold.
That's taking a big chunk out of your 1,500.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What?
We're just making fun of them.
Like any textbook, like 1,500 gold is quite a bit of gold. But like textbooks are expensive.
The diamond that you gave me was uncut. Correct?
The tiny one?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I cut it, is it worth more?
If you know how to.
Technically, yes.
Get an idea of how much it would be worth?
How much did you pay for it?
10.
10 gold? Probably be worth 25.
Sick.
I mean, you have a nice diamond.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have a nice diamond, but the only reason I bought that fucking diamond was it stopped following me. And it didn't
really
work
out.
anyways.
Any user. And then the market is starting to close down. They lead you to tents off to the side of the marketplace. And you are each given a tent. The tent or the elephant is a little small for him because they're not used to things that big sleeping in tents in general. And you all get a long rest.
Before I go to bed,
Good, because we needed a long rest.
since I'm thinking about it, I want to ask him what he knows about my bag.
Me?
Yep.
Can I roll an arcana on it?
Yeah, you can.
What were the languages again? Elvish, dwarvish, goblin, giant, halfling, orcish, undercommon. There was one that I...
Gnomish?
Gnomish.
Can I ask him into my tent?
Sure. Weirdo.
Come into my tent.
You made this creepy.
That's okay.
Little children, I'll take you away.
Oh, it would be a 17.
Yeah, it's a bag of holding. Like,
But you knew that. We've known that.
Draxol said?
Yeah.
Her name was Draxol?
Do I know how to empty it?
You do know how to empty it. If you turn it inside out, all of the contents in the plane, plane that they're held in, will spill out.
Can I look in it?
You can look into it.
I'm asking him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm not gonna try and dump everything out here because we don't know how much is in this thing yet. So I look in the thing.
You don't see anything.
See
You see the bottom of the bag.
Can I reach my hand in
Mm-hmm.
and just try and grab things?
Yeah.
You
know
hit
what
the
you
bottom
want.
of the bag.
Gotta know what's in there.
Yeah.
You have you know that you have to know what's in the bag and think of what you want out of the
I
bag
know.
in order to take it out. So you look in the bag and it's the bottom of the bag and it looks empty.
How about let's play this safe? Let's go over to Bambar, and outside of his tent, we'll dump it out just in case there's some weird surprises in there.
Top one plus
Describe
undercommon.
the area.
Describe the area.
Yeah. To me.
There's tents basically every 10 feet. And
Tents
there's
every 10 feet.
and in between rows of tents there's 15 feet.
Hey Bambar, do you have a shovel?
And the tents that we're in are in a line together?
Yes.
Actually, I do, because the explorer's kit has a shovel with it.
Yeah.
So
Got them.
Can you dig us a hole?
No, we don't want a hole. We don't need a hole. It's 10 feet. The things that are in here really should not fill 10 feet.
Okay.
I would hope.
I trust you.
I'll just sit in front of the doorway. So
I just want to sit in. Oh, you want me to do this in the tent?
Yeah, because I can just block off the whole entire
There
thing.
could just be like an insane amount of tiny things in there.
Roaches.
You don't know that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Dump
Alright,
it in.
I grab the bottom of the bag and I just...
Cool. Out falls a golden hammer.
I like golden hammers. Hang on. Wait. Write this down. Just write it on.
Here, you have a pencil and a back of your paper.
Nah, he's got a whole notebook.
Oh.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Golden
So,
hammer.
golden hammer. It's a war hammer.
Yeah, we
golden
can
warhammer.
decide what they do later.
There is a very elaborate looking bow. There is a there's a lance that almost pierces you as it falls out and gets stuck in the ground. It's made out of bickle wood and is actually it looks like it's got silver embedded into the wood itself.
Awesome.
There is a silver great axe. The handle is made out of bickle wood, and then the blades on either side itself are made of silver. There is also no gold falls out, no silver, no copper. Venturing sack. What do you want?
I mean, fair.
He was very good with money.
Jeez.
Clearly, look at his house.
There is what else is there? There is.
I hope you had it.
I have it.
I just kept forgetting about it, so he had it to the side.
This cool. There are several pieces of ankeg, chitin that fall out.
Chitin.
So, yeah, chitin, chitin, whatever the hell is
It is
whatever it's called.
You said it correctly the first time.
Whatever. There's a couple of leathered, very large wolf pelts.
How much kite and wolf pelts?
There are 4 very large wolf pelts, as well as 4 cross sections of chitin. There is also a set of black. It almost looks like a really nice sectioned leather armor that is also studded. And that is it.
Okay. All right. So, Bambar, I owe you some payment on this. Is there anything you want in there?
Can I call in the Triton?
I don't know what any of it is, so I can't say that I do. Like, I don't know what any of it actually is, so I can't say if I want it or not.
Hence why I wanted her.
Yay!
All right. Yeah, bring her over. We're a group.
Okay.
Tell us about all this stuff.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Mainly, we want to know if it's magic.
Okay, so I guess
You're taking your long rest. I'm not worried about
okay.
slots at this point.
It takes you about an hour of time if you did it ritual anyway.
No?
No,
10 minutes.
11 minutes because it's a 1 minute casting time, and
It's
then
a
10
one action
minutes.
casting time, so it's 6 seconds.
Identify?
No. This,
Detect magic would take. It's instant, so it
Is
takes.
that
10
what you
minutes.
guys wanted, or do you want me to identify?
I mean, we want to first know if anything
Yeah,
is
find out if it's magic.
Okay. So detect magic.
Most of all of it is magic.
Sick.
Awesome.
The warhammer is definitely magic. The armor is magic. The bow is magic.
Very magic.
Is magic.
Man, of course I didn't get anything.
And that I believe is
The lance.
all. Lance is not magic. And the silver.
But it is silver.
War axe.
The silver great axe is not magic either.
But again, there's silver.
Okay.
The golden warhammer is, and the armor is, and the bow is.
Alright, so I'll use Identify
Okay.
to figure out more about these items.
Awesome.
I wear leather.
The Golden Warhammer
I probably wear
is
that. I don't know what it is.
known as. Let's see. It's Ice's Bane, and it is a flaming Warhammer +2.
Ice's Bane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a second, but I understand now.
Take it that's what you want.
Most likely.
The bow is known as Arthum, and gives you a +2. And the armor is known as the armor of Katsura, Orcus's beloved.
What does it do?
It gives you +2, and then also
+2 to what?
+2 to AC.
That's the
And
stealth.
then it gives you advantage on stealth.
Ooh, I could wear that because it is leather.
As can he.
It's also cursed.
What? Can I tell what the curse is if I spend that long enough with it?
With the identify spell, you know what the curse is. You can't take it off unless you roll a DC 23 Constitution save, and then any creature that you kill comes back as an undead creature.
What if it's an undead creature to begin with?
Then it's just dead.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that thing. We'll just sell it. We're at a marketplace.
I do tell Neil about it because I feel like he would find it to be
Music.
quite a wonderful piece of armor.
I've seen that armor before.
Yeah, well,
Just-
Baldrum had it.
It was worn by one of these it was worn by a drow that I saw once.
Was it awful? Did he hate it? Did he just want it off?
She was Katsura.
Oh.
I never saw it removed. I didn't know she was dead.
Wow.
I mean, you could take it off without dying.
So
Technically.
that bow.
Yes.
Maybe we keep it and
What was
curse
that
someone with it.
What is the bow? It's
Yeah,
known
what
as
is-
Arthum,
What does it do?
and it gives you a +2 to attack and damage.
Okay, so you want to take the +2 and I'll take the +1 bow?
Sure.
Sick.
Yeah, let's divvy this all out.
Tradesies?
So everybody take what they want. I'll put everything else plus my extra items back
Flaming
into
does
the bag.
1d6 flaming, right?
It does an extra 1d6 flaming, and then it'll do more
It's a non-magical
on a
bow,
crit.
so it's non-magical damage on that Bicklewood.
It does an extra 1d6 flame.
The Bicklewood
on-
bow I'm giving you is non-magical.
per plus
You
on
get
a
plus
crit.
1, so it's not magical damage.
Oh, it's not magical?
The Bicklewood.
The one that you gave him earlier?
Yeah, it's just a strong.
Yeah, it's
bow.
just a strong bow.
It's just it's a longbow. It's a Bicklewood longbow. It does +1, but it's not a magical +1.
God.
So with that,
Is it +1 to hit as well?
yeah, it's +1 to hit, +1 to damage. With that, when you crit on it, it doesn't actually do an extra 1d6 per plus on a crit.
Huh?
What?
So
Yeah, you have to explain.
magical weapons,
Oh.
they will do an extra 1d6 per plus of damage
I see.
on a crit.
I didn't know that.
Borrowing something for you.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's fun.
Fair.
Like that's the thing, guys. 40, it's got some great, wonderful, amazingly fun things in it. It's just built for a basically MMO style of game.
So, does that mean that my focus
We'll do an extra 1d6
Per plus?
per plus on a
Plus
crit.
1, so
So
if it
you
was
get
a
a
plus
plus
2, it would do 2d6 on the crit.
Okay, so it's just D6. It's not an extra die.
It's an extra 1d6 on a crit.
Okay.
Yes.
So you
And
roll
that
your
and
dice.
it will do an extra 1d6 of it'll be radiant because it's a crystal.
Okay, so you're taking that Bicklewood bow, you're taking the Warhammer.
Yep.
Sure you don't want the armor?
I think we should sell the armor.
Yeah.
Fair
To be
enough.
honest
You
with
could
you.
also try to.
We could try to get
purify the
cleansed,
armor.
yeah.
You could try to.
Yeah.
You could try to get rid of the curse.
I guess we should hold the silver just in case we come across
Neil, you wouldn't just so happen to
some
know
weird or something.
How do you know
a
what?
somewhere that we could clear curses with.
There are several temples in the underground. I don't know if they're occupied by clerics or priests, but there are several temples in the underground, mostly to Sylvan.
That's okay.
Yeah. It may be possible to cleanse it.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that bow does an extra
Excessively. Oh, it is pretty cold
1d6
outside.
per plus
Yeah, it's
of
excessive.
bludgeoning.
Oh,
Turn it down.
so it does
No, leave it alone.
it does the 1d8 plus 6 plus
1d8 plus 2, but on a crit it does plus 1d6 per plus of
so plus 2d6
bludgeoning.
plus 2d6 bludgeoning on crit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to hold that real quick?
Crit. Okay. We'll see how much I'll remember that.
That's why I wrote it down right here.
I'll remind you since it's a brand new thing for you guys. Awesome.
Okay. So
Rest
basically take
in,
our rest, hit
go to
the
spell
market, and then go.
Do we hit level 6?
Not yet.
Not in session. I think.
And we're going to sell it. We don't need anything else from the Marcus, do we?
I just sell the stuff. We're here, right?
Which stuff?
Sell the lance, sell the chitin, sell the
We're
wolf
not
pelts.
selling the lance, and we're not selling the battle axe.
No, the battle axe. No, the lance though. It's just the lance.
It's not just a lance. It's silver inlaid.
And the great axe is
Silver.
Silver.
Yeah,
axe.
that's why. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
do we want to sell the chitin, the wolf pelt? We're here. Just it's in the bag of holding. It's fine.
chitin.
Well, I mean, I
Chitin.
guess what I want to know is, knowledge-wise, would I know what we can use these items for?
What's your intelligence in general?
20.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, chitin can be used for armor. So can pelts. Can be used for armor and to strengthen other types of armor. And then roll for intelligence on the silvering.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, you know that there are several different types of creatures that are.
Oh, you didn't want
Not
me to
necessarily.
meta-knowledge that
Huh?
one? You didn't want me to meta-knowledge that one?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough.
That you know that are definitely not necessarily vulnerable to, but if the weapon is silvered, it will do full damage as opposed to less damage than full.
So, I don't think we should give up the pelts and the chitin, because you can ultimately reinforce or make new armor with it.
Okay.
So, it's not like it's taking up space.
Okay. Yeah. So I can
Yes.
make like a scale armor with the wolf pelt and the chitin.
Maybe. That's
If you knew how to.
yeah.
Or
Well, I
find
could pay
someone
somebody
who
to do
knows
it,
how
Or
maybe.
find someone to do it, yeah.
Okay.
And the silvered weapons are definitely worth it in case we run into anything that is resistant to regular weapons.
All right. Let's go off to Svalard.
And then
Spellard.
just
Spellard.
shove all of that back in there.
Cool.
I have his old longbow. The one that you gave him,
Bicklewood.
strong
The
one.
Bicklewood?
Yeah.
Yep, +1. Well, it's Bicklewood longbow +1, but it's not magical.
Not magical +1. Yeah.
Plus 3, plus 2, plus 1. Plus 6. Because I'm proficient
Yeah.
with longbows, which is why I asked him for it.
Yep. You're good. Cool. All right, going to sleep?
Yep.
Yes.
Should have asked for a rapier in hindsight. Oh well.
You could probably go buy one if you have the money for it.
I have 12 gold still. I have all this cool stuff that I'm not selling.
Rapier, I believe, might be less than 10 gold.
So
I have a rapier.
because
He wants a magical one.
So
because
I should have asked her for all.
I only have to trance for 4 hours. Does the marketplace start opening before these guys are ready to be awake?
There are some shops that are open all night. They're mostly food and drink shops. But when you wake up, you do notice that things are starting to get ready, but they're not open. Probably not going to open for at least another couple of hours. But before they get their 8 hours, at hour 6, things start to open.
Okay.
Dojo making some groans.
I don't have anything worth it on me. Yeah. I was gonna see if I could find someone to cut this diamond.
I would have to pay them to cut it.
Probably. And it would probably be the same exact guy you went and bought it from.
Right, that was kind of my thought process.
Yeah.
For 15 gold, I can get that for you. Fuck you.
How about I just give it back to you and you give me 10 gold?
It's not how
Wouldn't
selling
work.
works.
I know.
Fortunately, you probably only get about 7, depending on how much you haggled.
Right.
Before we go, guys, can I sell my longbow? My regular, mundane longbow?
If you can find someone that will take it.
Good way to take it.
It's still hour 6 if you want to find something.
So yeah, I'm
still
glad you
asleep
said
then.
something like
Yeah.
that. Can I sell my old arcane focus?
If you find someone that'll take it,
Okay.
roll for investigation.
Give me that 20. 11 is 11.
Oh yeah?
That would be a 19.
19? Yeah, you'll find someone that it's that same guy that you got the crystal off of. He's
Hey man.
he woke and baked. He woke and baked.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely
Wake and bake.
He woke.
He woke up.
Yeah.
Awoke and baked. I know it's called a wake and bake, but he
Okay.
awoke and baked.
Okay.
He'll
Awoke and bake. Got it.
he'll give you 7 for it. Is it a crystal? Or is it an orb? Or is it a rod, a staff, or a wand?
It's crystal.
It's crystal? Yeah, he'll give you 7 for it.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
I'll take 7.
Could I convince him to cut that diamond for 5 gold?
That guy? Roll persuasion.
Damn. That's just a natural 17. That's all I got.
He'll try. He's not a
The way
jeweler.
he said it though.
He's not a jeweler, but he's stoned enough that he'll try.
Is this really the guy you want to be doing business with right now?
Might as well ask Neil to cut it at this point.
Neil,
But thank you.
Sure.
Can I look for someone to cut?
Yeah.
Do we think there would be anyone?
Why don't you ask him?
With that investigation, you're fine. I'm not going to make
Sick.
you roll again. That's too much rolling. You find that one jeweler that you bought it off of, and then there aren't any other jewelers.
Said that. Dude.
Oh, that was the dude.
Yeah.
That's the dude. You go and find him. He'll cut it
for 7 gold.
for 15 gold.
For 15 gold?
50
Yeah.
gold.
Can I convince him for 5?
Roll for persuasion.
No.
That's 10.
15. 15 gold.
You're trying to swindle me.
And it's only because you're friends with his mistress. Otherwise, it would be higher than that. Because when he cuts it, it's only going to be worth 25 gold.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So he's giving it to you at cost.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that kind of money. But thank you.
You're welcome. But you don't understand it.
Yeah, and neither does he.
You understand each other enough with hand signals that he's like, 15. And you're like, 5. And he's like, 15.
He's just like,
Something along those lines. But it's not a middle finger. These are not those kind of people.
These are not.
They're not goblins.
Alright, yeah, then that's all I do.
Cool.
That's all
Awesome.
I can
so we wake up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hour 8-ish now.
Okay, I wanna try to sell my longbow. Do I find anybody with an 11? Sell my bow to.
You go back to that bowmaker and Fletcher.
Yeah. I wanna sell my regular old longbow.
Cool. I may figure out how much those are worth. Longbow.
It's so past
He'll
my
give you
bedtime.
20 gold for it.
20 gold for it?
Oh, can I sell my short bow? Can I follow him and sell my short bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
I'll give you 7 gold for it.
I'm down.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Okay, I'm done. I'm ready to move on.
Cool. You want to buy anything else? Sell anything else?
No, because I don't think anybody has use for a large size shield. So
Hey, you never know. You gotta fucking go find some stuff. If you don't want it, I'll take it.
does a 13 investigation bring me to? I guess the blacksmith probably.
Yeah, the guy that gave you the other shield. Yeah.
I was like, hey, do you have any use for? Do you want to buy this?
He'll give you 6 gold for it.
It's gold.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool. You want to sell anything?
I got nothing to sell.
Maybe other loot.
Why? It's got spells on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You
have your kazoo.
for it.
Yeah, your kazoo.
No, I'm not selling my kazoo. That is the height of my entertainment potential.
That's why nobody likes you.
I'm glad my kid didn't insist on playing his instrument for a bard. He chose the bagpipes.
Oh!
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't been playing her kazoo, she's been playing her lute. Which has been so nice. Like, it's a great RP choice. I love it. It's great. It's just the best. Anyways, you make your way through the shop. You can tell, actually, that the tent that you have destroyed back up and perfectly fine this morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's, these little Neogis are good with their hands.
She would know.
Giggity.
Oh my god.
We leave.
We leave.
I need you all to roll perception, because plus you guys don't know exactly which way you're going.
Well, she told us she would show us.
20.
20?
It's a 10.
Okay, that means it's a 15.
That's a 15? Cool.
12.
12.
13.
Cool. Trying something new here as well. Collective perception rolls. So if one person is going to hear it and they want to share it with the group, we'll do that.
Yeah.
With that 20,
Okay.
seems like there's definitely something going on
Bogey
in that tent. There is shouting and kind of the clanging of metal. It's been a rough day for that tent.
There's a fight going on in that tent.
Big tent?
In the big tent.
In the big tent.
Just gonna walk over there, walk into the tent.
Cool.
Like
Awesome.
I belong to be there. Like I deserve to be there.
Rest of you following.
Yeah.
Stealth and fall.
Go ahead and
I actually agree with
Yeah.
that.
12.
I pull up my new fancy warhammer and my shield.
Good thing I have advantage. It's a be a 14.
Okay. So what do you roll?
12.
12.
I'm not.
I'm
Do you
there.
want a stealth, babe?
Yes, please.
Can I beat the Eladrin?
Was that an 11?
Yeah.
I got a
It's a
15.
13 then.
13? You got what?
I got a 15.
Oh, you technically beat the Eladrin.
I have plus 9 to stealth. He gets higher roll than me.
That's okay. We're also doing a new thing called collective stealth rolling. Yeah, if you don't want to stealth, that's fine. But
Collective rolling in general, got it.
Yeah, going off of successes and failures
No.
for stealth.
Yeah.
More of you failed than succeeded.
Fair.
So, unfortunately, they know you're here. As you enter, you can see a taller humanoid form contending with the smaller dwarf, the smaller gnome. several not only regular sized Nyogi but tiny Nyogi lie dead around the tent, and the gnome is starting to falter a bit as she's blocking with a dagger against a rather large, almost single-bladed, curved long sword. It's a little bit longer than a regular long sword, and it's
Katana, got it.
It's called a kata. All right, this is different. It's actually closer to a nodachi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
So she's here. He's here.
Yeah, they're right there.
Battling it out.
As you enter completely, you hear the humanoid say something in Undercommon, which none of you know yet because you didn't read your books. And then bring her sword down and cleave a big, quite a hefty blow into the gnome, and the gnome falls. There is a darkness that enters the tent and blinds you all, and for just a few seconds, and then when it goes away, that humanoid is gone.
And gnome.
The gnome is still there.
I'm gonna run over and try to stabilize her.
Yeah. Cool.
I've got healing.
She's
alive first?
she's just ever so barely alive.
Okay, I'm gonna heal her.
Roll for fuck you can roll for. It's not healing or medical anymore. What is it? Survival?
They have medicine.
Medicine. Yeah, roll for medicine
Okay.
to determine if she is healable.
Fuck. No, +0.
9.
9. As far as your medical knowledge.
I'm gonna try. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna try and heal her.
The gash is pretty much takes from her shoulder all the way down to almost her belly button, which is only about.
Don't
8
worry,
inches.
you're gonna make it. I'll take care of you.
But-
Like trying to
Put
her back
her back
together.
together. Cool. Go ahead and do your healing.
You'll see your father again. I promise.
Maybe in hell.
Maybe
Um,
in hell.
Maybe.
Yeah,
1d8.
1d8. Cool. You all definitely can hear several of the Yogi running
4.
in.
Plus
4?
my spellcasting ability modifier.
Which is
4.
That's not.
that's definitely my sheet.
Charisma.
I don't think your spellcasting ability modifier is 9.
So 4 plus what's it? 8.
6.
4 plus.
6.
No, the ability modifier, not
So it's
the
just +4.
Oh.
Yeah, 8.
4?
4 because it's charisma.
Oh, yeah.
So
4.
and on that +6 changes to a +7 because you are proficient. So it's your ability modifier +3 now because you're past 5th level. So it'd be 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
7.
Don't forget to change that. So
So 9 plus 7?
no, 9 plus
still
4.
plus 4.
So it's 4. You did a 1d8 was 4 plus 4.
Mhm.
It's 8.
It's past my bedtime.
That's okay. It's 8. So you kind of sing out your song of
That he says something.
your kazooie song of healing.
I do. That was my mistake. I used my kazoo to try and heal her.
And the slash starts to heal a little bit, but it reopens and opens even bigger as this green viscous fluid starts to flow.
I made it worse. I made
to
it
flow out
worse.
from it. The small gnome. She's got a little bit of breath left.
We'll find Tanky. What do you?
Who was that?
God damn Kalishta.
Somebody write that down. Kalishta?
No, I know exactly what it is.
After my father. Find him before She does. He's in Va. And she dies. Va. As she dies behind you, several dozen Nyogi rush in to the scene, and they see their mistress in the arms of the.
I knew how this was gonna turn out already. So obvious.
The Triton. They start screeching at you in Undercommon.
I start like crying and making a big deal about it too. Like I'm equally as sad about this as they are.
Roll performance with advantage.
It'd be an 18.
With advantage.
Try again.
So roll again.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh! 29.
Wow.
29?
No.
I was like...
26?
26. Cool. Awesome.
I thought I had
You're like,
a-
no, fuck.
Oh, I have a
you
9?
have plus 7 in performance.
Oh, it's performance.
Yes.
I was thinking persuasion.
No.
That's why.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, your persuasion's what, plus 10?
Plus
Yeah.
10, yeah.
I'm persuasive as fuck!
Well, because she's got her ability modifier, which is 4. And then because
Double
of
proficiency.
Bard, she can double 1 proficiency. Or no, a couple proficiencies.
Yeah, it was like...
2.
Yeah.
She can double 2 proficiencies. One of them she chose was persuasion.
Persuasion, and why didn't you go to performance? You're a bloody boy.
The other one was history for some reason. I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, behind the
Mokine.
Nyogi come rushing several elves, and they ask you what happened in common.
Kalishtar killed her.
They relay that to the Nyogi, and they all start wailing and talking with amongst one another. One of the larger Nyogi, the one that you encountered when you first met,
The one that got fucking demolished.
gnome, got annihilated. Goes up to the Triton and offers its 4 hands down to you to take the gnome.
And she's just like sobbing. And gives it.
He gives it and gives it a little cuddle and starts to walk out of the tent. He says something in Undercommon to a couple of the other Nyogi.
Neil knows Undercommon, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Neil, what is he saying?
He told those two to lead you to where their mistress wanted them to be led.
Okay, so we're leaving.
Okay. Come on, guys.
This is probably a good time to get out of here. Because the main force holding all these together...
I just quietly think to myself, there are so many wares out there. We have a bag of holding.
No, we need to be respectful.
He's thinking it to himself.
I know.
You don't know this.
Exactly. So I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, we have a bag of holding.
Just squints.
And she's gone. Yeah, fuck it.
The Nyogi file out, and the two that the larger one talked to kind of grasp at you to follow that and bid you follow them as you walk out of the tent. You can see Nyogi are starting to shut their shops down.
Can I tell if their chitin is the same chitin that I have? That you're holding?
The chitin is definitely not the same chitin as you have, because I said it was Ankeg.
Oh, Ankeg.
Mm-hmm.
Enkegg.
Ankheg.
Kheg?
Kheg. Ankheg.
Keg.
Now I've got it on.
Okay.
Ankeg.
Kegg. Just put H on there and less than the G.
That's how it's spelled.
I know.
I got nothing for you there, buddy.
You're just making up words now.
That's half my job as a DM is to make up words. Especially when you guys ask people their names.
What is your name?
Yeah, pretty much. But that's the beauty of Xanathar's, which is over there.
It's the whole thing of names.
Yeah. Xanathar's is beautiful, by the way. I mean,
I love Matt's way of doing it. He just had a thing. If they said, "What's his name?" He just scratched the name off and wrote down what's their name.
Oh yeah, I used to have that.
It's Bob.
No, I used to have that, but I lost my sheet and I'm kind of pissed about it. And they lead you out of the marketplace and back to the tunnel from whence you came.
Did you buy?
They can see their way through, and the two people with dark vision can see their way through. I'm guessing you guys are just trying to follow.
Does my new hammer illuminate? Does it illuminate light?
Dim light for 5 feet.
I just use dancing lights.
Cool. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Blind are the people who are watching, following us.
They have regular sight too. They're all right. They lead you back to the chamber that had those several tunnels leading out, and they chatter amongst themselves and move you to one to the right of where you came out. Yell at you in Undercommon.
Are any of them Elvish?
No.
Any of what Elvish?
The things that are...
No, it's just Nyogi.
Okay.
Yeah. They lead you to a tunnel that is to the right of where you came out into that area, and yell at you in Undercommon to get going. What is what Neil relays to you?
I tell him to tell me the sound for thank you. And I try to mimic it back to them.
Roll performance.
That's a nat 1.
So 8.
You say fuck you.
Neil relays that you just told them that their mother sucked their own eggs. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but they seem pretty pissed. We might want to go.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go! And she just starts going.
Cool.
Real fast.
You still have your dancing lights and the such. You make your way through that tunnel.
60. Before you forget.
Yeah, +7, and add an extra 1 to
8 plus
your...
3 plus 4.
So this is 7?
Mm-hmm.
And that's 15 as opposed to 14 now.
Yeah.
So we follow the path.
Follow the path. It leads to another mound. There are goblins kind of still digging the mound out, and there are guards there. They
I'm sorry.
they don't seem to bother you as you make your way out. It's a very, very, very different part of the forest. You've been traveling for probably the better part of a day. It's definitely a very colder part of the underground. The trees are much more pine-like, and they actually are coniferous.
Did they give us directions?
They just pointed us in the general direction.
They just pointed you in the general direction to the place where the underground meets up with the
You don't get those.
Spell Art ice fields.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We can find a way from there.
Yep.
I guess we don't have to give her the jewel now.
Yeah.
So you still get your jewel.
Or the staff.
Yeah.
Or the staff.
Like, Neil, what kind of beef did you two have? What'd you do to her?
I'd rather not discuss it.
Well, that's unfortunate because we got a really long walk ahead of us, and
And she's got a really nagging voice.
yeah, like I can keep going for a while.
I can disappear for a while.
Well, that's just no fun, Neil. And I thought you were all about fun.
It'd be a lot more fun not listening to you chatter if that's the case.
And just throw the staff into the middle of the woods. Just walk.
You can go ahead and try.
Oh, I mean, if he's gone.
The only people that I see
The
that
staff itself has
scorned
power too.
are ex-lovers.
What?
No. Going on the journey.
I think her and Neil had a thing.
Neil does relate to you he does know. He does know the underground quite well. He spent most of his life
hope so.
down here. Maybe he doesn't know way underground at all. No, he knows the underground. He knows the underground quite well. And leads you in the direction of an exit. Anybody. It's gonna probably take the better part of a couple of days to get there.
Gonna be reading.
You're gonna read and walk?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, if he runs into anything, all he's got to do is roll a strength check, and it'll probably knock it down.
Each night when when we stop to rest, I'm gonna play with my spider.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah. And after I'm done with
also read during
Can
that
I
time too.
can I borrow a book? One that you're not reading?
Which one?
Whichever one I don't know.
There's a lot of them. He's got 8.
Which one are you starting with?
Probably Undercommon.
Alright, what are the other ones you have?
He's got Elvish, Gnomish, Orc, Goblin, Halfling, Dwarvish, and Elvish. Yeah.
I have 7 that.
So if you look in your player handbook and go to the languages, he's got.
I just throw a Dwarvish at you because I'm assuming you don't.
He's assuming you don't know Dwarvish.
Yep, that'll work. I'll read that then.
Alright, so you'll
I
read
got nothing else to play for like 4 hours that you guys are fucking sleeping.
Cool. Awesome. Roll for straight intelligence because we got to figure out if
15.
you can actually understand what you're saying as opposed to just reciting words you've read.
15.
15. For the most part, you understand what you're reading. It's like
Spanish
it's
2 level.
It's like Spanish 2A. Like what you're starting with Undercommon. So like you can phrases because you know phrases for 10 days. If you continue to read that book at that level, you'll actually learn it like within a decent amount of time. Probably take you about a year and a half to actually become fluent.
Okay.
You're playing with your spider. Go ahead and roll. Really hope that's not a good thing to put on a t-shirt. That's just a big old pile of notebooks.
Are you playing? So you're playing with your spider?
Right.
I know you have a guy turn around. What are you doing? Play with my spider.
Yeah.
No.
No. And he's like, God, what did I have you
I'm
roll?
glad you didn't tell me to roll yet because it just fell out and it was a 1, and then it just fell out and it was a 20.
Just fell out. Stop rolling.
You're making me nervous.
You're making me forget what I had you roll. I think it was straight intelligence.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was.
Is it straight intelligence? Okay, so I got a +1. 9.
9. Yeah, unfortunately. And then each night, so better part of a couple of days, so roll one more.
13.
13. You're not really able to figure out anything else to do with the spider, but you can get it to like actually grasp onto things now.
Okay.
So, do you want me to roll for the Dwarvish book?
Yes, I do.
Because I have a 20 intelligence, I just know it.
Nope.
Alright, well, how
10.
about a 10?
10. You pick up some Dwarvish words. You don't pick up any full sentences, but you have a decent amount of like vocabulary. You just can't put it all together into sentences.
So you learned all the cuss words first.
The next time, can I just take a 10 and add the fucking modifier?
No.
So what we're saying is like weeaboo level of
Japanese.
but
Less than that.
Less than that.
Less than
less than that.
wow.
Shit.
So
I know all the Spanish cuss words.
so the extent
Pretty
of
much.
words they know is like
You can insult a dwarf. That's about it, because you were like, you're going through and you're like, I want to find out all the insults and the words for all the genitalia.
because that's
That's
mature.
He's got a dragon skull on his head. He's not that mature.
And he
I'm
likes
also
trouble.
only like 130 or some shit.
Yeah, which basically puts you at like 18.
Pretty
19.
much. Yeah.
So,
Notes on the board.
Yep. How did the travel go?
How'd the travel go? Just fine.
Uneventful.
I mean, like you're just walking through the underground. You
I
can.
was saying we're walking through a tunnel, aren't we?
You're outside. You're out of a tunnel.
It's like a foresty area.
You're in a foresty area, just like when you entered
Smoky.
the underground the first time. It's daylight basically all of the time, unless the trees cover up the sunstone. You can put a sleeping thing over one of those like sleeping masks on. It's not that difficult.
Grabs a wolf pelt.
This is fine.
Just readjust my.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's
Dragon's
there's definitely things that are following you the entire time, but nothing outright attacks you, unless of course you'd like to attack them.
Unless it's a unicorn. No,
It's not a unicorn. It's not a unicorn at all.
Because there is one person in this group that will attack it.
Because pretty much the entire time you're walking, your glaive is going off. So there are definitely things within 30 feet of you the entire
It's only
time.
if we're in danger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind.
You tried
It's
this
not
last
going
time.
off. I know. Like, yeah, I keep forgetting that it's only if you're in danger. But no, you can definitely sense that there are things around you the entire time. You're led up to a tunnel that has that blue rock in it again, and you're led up, and it continues to get hotter and hotter and hotter, and then cooler and cooler and cooler as you make your way up
Did
and
we take a break?
into. Huh?
In the blue ore stuff, did we take a break?
No, it's only going to take you a few hours to get up. You've definitely taken rests.
Okay. I mean, if we take rest, I kind of want some more.
I mean, like you can stop and
Yeah.
or if you'd like.
Stop and pick some up if you want.
Remember they just said it was everywhere and wasn't worth anything?
That wasn't worth anything
here.
down here.
Yeah. True.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah. I mean,
do you
if
want more?
you'd like, you can try and collect
Yes.
ore. What are
Okay.
you gonna collect it with?
How about a warhammer?
I was thinking that.
Just
actually.
scrapes it off the wall with his nails.
I just like grab his warhammer.
Cool. Make an attack. You're not proficient in it, so it's just your strength modifier.
That's okay. I'll figure it out. It's 14.
14. You definitely hit the wall, but when you hit the wall, and then it's got a +2, so it's a 16. Yeah, you definitely hit the wall, but when you hit the wall, there's just a loud as the entire tunnel reverberates around you.
I'm just like wondering if he realized that I took off.
Then I'll
his
just
hammer.
take back the hammer, and because we're probably gonna rest. I'm just gonna rage and then hit the wall.
Cool.
Fucking gun.
How about a 27?
Cool. Definitely hits. Again, the warhammer hitting the wall just causes a
I don't break off any ore.
as it reverberates. Oh.
I've got a crowbar, but I think that the warhammer is going to shatter the crowbar.
Oh, you do have a crowbar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't
That's what he
you
used the
have
first
a-
time around.
Is it the first time?
That's
Use the
what
crowbar?
he used the crowbar.
Well, I gave Bambar to use a crowbar.
Mm-hmm. For what?
Crowbarring it.
Crowbarring it? It's been a round. You'd need to rage again.
Yeah, then I'll just do regular. How about a 27?
27? Yeah, do damage.
What's
1d4.
what's crowbar damage?
Unless you hit the crowbar with the hammer.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah. Break it either.
3.
3. Cool. You're able to take a small chunk off. It's probably only about the size of Rokar's fist.
And like, here you go.
Put it back.
Pretty much.
Cool.
There we have one more chunk. And then
Just
we
like
continue
take
walking.
the crowbar and just like drag it across the fucking thing.
It's just going.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I need you all to roll initiative.
We messed something up.
Great. Y'all are open.
That's okay. I got a good number. What the fuck? Fuck you.
I got a pretty good number.
See that?
Okay.
A nice number. Nice one, Dave.
You know, like
Yeah.
making a ton of noise in a tunnel is a great idea.
Yeah, I thought so. It's okay, I like experience.
What's your initiative?
What is this?
Yeah, she's just.
Huh?
What is your
What
initiative?
Oh, thank you.
What's your
I
initiative?
like wet nose in my ear.
Okay,
Anytime.
It's just
I rolled an
dog
18 plus
thing.
3.
My dog will like, if I get too close, she'll just be like,
Does he have
Yep,
roll in you?
right in there.
Does he have roll in you?
"Beth, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you rolled a 20, so you're at like what?
24.
24? Yeah.
Just because, well, I forget what level it is. I'll be up at 20 decks then.
Okay.
The next feet level.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, 8.
You hear a howl coming from up the tunnel
More pelts.
Yeah.
as, let's see, let's go 20 plus.
24.
21.
20.
Okay.
Just
Roll
wait till I get 11 and fighter.
Right?
Because then I'll have 3 attacks.
Yeah. Is it 11?
I think it's 11. I think it's 11.
Cool.
Very
15 to 20. What'd you get, Tambrey?
I got a 7.
7.
Let's not do this counting bullshit.
Cool. Awesome. In front of you, there's a very large white wolf
Ooh,
running at you down the tunnel. Rokar, it's your turn.
Shoot it.
Do I recognize it? What it is?
I'm trying to
roll
feed
for
it meat
nature.
and tame it.
It's Ghost from Game of Thrones.
Hell's nature?
Oh, bigger
12.
than that. 12?
Yeah.
It's definitely a wolf.
Okay.
It's a white wolf.
Alright. Yeah, looks pretty aggressive. Well,
Shoot it in the face.
shoot it in the face or throw a bolus at it and try to prone it.
Either or.
Yeah. Let's try to prone it.
Cool.
Throw
Roll dex.
Throw one of my bolus at it. So 17 plus 4, 21.
21? Yeah, you definitely catch its front legs and it falls flat on its face as it starts to try and gnaw the bolo
Okay.
off.
How far away is it?
It's about 60 feet.
Okay.
Heru.
Is it like really? Does it look really aggressive?
Yes.
It was running at you.
It's super pissed at me.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like there was a lot of noise and you might have woken it up and it's pissed and it's running down the tunnel at you.
I mean,
Why are you running at us?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you running
are we in agreement to just kill this thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna scorching ray then.
Okay.
That would be a 17.
That'll hit.
He's prone. You get advantage, right?
No.
No, not with ranged. Actually, you get a disadvantage with ranged.
Even spells.
Yep. It's a ranged attack. It's a ranged.
Well, you still
spell
hit it with the
attack.
first one.
I was gonna say, so I still hit it with the first one at a 17.
Yeah.
That is a 19.
You just needed to roll it once.
He has 3
I have
scorching
3
rays.
scorching rays.
Oh! Yeah.
No.
That is
No. That'll be.
fucking 9 plus 4.
There's no room for
13.
over there.
13 hit, no.
That'll hit.
How about 11?
Does 11 hit? Will not hit. Alright, so I roll twice.
Yes.
2d6. 8. And 4.
12. Cool. Awesome. Josh.
I'm just gonna walk 40 feet closer to it
Okay.
with my shield and my hammer out.
All right. Well, it's gonna try and gnaw the things off. It's not gonna be able to. It's still gnawing. Maru.
I'm going to use Vicious Mockery. And,
Of course.
yeah, why wouldn't
Cool.
I?
All right.
I'm gonna tell it that, that tree he marked earlier will no longer be his.
17. So he's like, I didn't mark any tree.
Oh, shit.
My damn tree.
All right, Rokar.
It's probably a
Back
rock.
to you, buddy.
It's probably right.
We're gonna shoot him.
There's your mistake.
It's probably a rock.
Well, I can't roll a disadvantage anyway, so 27.
27 will hit. God.
Can I technically roll a
Plus 11.
Or no,
Sniper.
No. Sniper.
Sniper, yeah.
Sniper.
Sharpshooter.
I'm wondering if I can.
That's what it's called.
Sharpshooter.
Be able to be made to roll at disadvantage.
7.
7. Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll my green die. That's fine.
Yeah, no, it's a ranged attack.
No, I know, but I'm wondering if Spell Sniper gives me the same benefit his does.
Oh, I have no idea.
Me neither.
No, you can still roll with disadvantage. It just allows you to roll without disadvantage for cover, I believe.
Well, we're gonna find out. Okay.
So it's like no,
Something like that.
before him, you put it out of order last time.
Yeah, he actually should have gone before me.
Him?
Yeah, you put us out of order.
Did you go? You said who said 21?
Me.
No, I had 20. Sorry.
Okay. See, that's why I was like, you said me. Whatever. It's still Heru's turn. Because
I didn't do it wrong. You lied to me.
So yeah, technically, I guess it's Josh's turn because you both sound the same when you say 20.
I will walk up to it and I will smash its head.
Cool.
I'm gonna rage first before I smash its head.
Okay.
Good plan.
Does a 11 hit? No, 11 doesn't hit. That's really unique. 27.
That'll hit. Did they both roll the same number?
Yeah, both 19.
Okay.
And he takes, what is that? 14 damage.
Okay.
To the face.
Cool. Awesome. Now, Heru, it's your turn.
Yeah. You're right. That's fine.
About both?
Yeah.
Cool. Because it is
You
your
are
turn.
right about all of the things.
Alright, well.
You should cast Shatter and see if you can make.
Give yourself
the rocks
a
come off the
D4
It's like
inspiration.
Yeah.
I say how it
Not
is.
the biggest fan of flattery, but when it happens, I'll take it.
Hey, no.
You should just do
Cool.
Shatter and see if you can make stuff come off the walls.
You're right next to it.
I don't care.
Technically, I can make him save it.
From Shatter? Not from the stuff falling off the walls.
I don't care about that.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
DM seems to like this too much. Don't do it.
I'm not saying I like it. I'm just saying
I get an X save.
Can I know? Can I roll in nature to figure out what the fuck this thing is?
Yeah.
Just have to try.
Right.
It's definitely just a really big move.
That's that Mercer line. You can certainly try.
12? It's a white wolf.
Wow.
'Cause that's the same nature that he rolled. It's a white wolf.
Sick. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use Chromatic Orb then.
Cool.
Is it still prone?
Yes.
Yes. What kind of orb is it gonna be?
Fucking lightning damage, because that's who I am.
Okay.
Okay. Disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an 18.
Okay.
18.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage, sir.
3d8. Wow, that's the shittiest roll ever.
That's not quite.
4, 8.
That's
8
pretty
damage.
good. That's the 3d8 and you rolled 8.
Wow.
Yeah, that is shit.
It is.
Cool. Awesome. It's its turn and it's gonna try and gnaw out of the things again. It'll get out of there. It's gnawed itself out and it stands up and it
Usable.
looks at the gigantic elephant in front of it and is like, oh!
Never mind, bye.
It's not gonna go anywhere because it stood up and it took half its movement.
Because it
doing
can't
that.
disengage because of that.
That's it. Didn't it uses a full action to gnaw out anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's an action to disengage.
Yeah, so he can't get away.
Yep. So, yeah, no.
Go,
Let's
Mario.
see if it can actually do anything.
Go a little longer.
Yep. Nope. It's Maru's turn. Oh!
Do some things.
I'm gonna insult it again.
Go for it.
I'm gonna tell it that his fur, he looks like a rabid house dog.
He's like, yeah, I'm definitely rabid, but like that hurts a little bit. What are your damage?
That hurts.
Hurt my feelings.
Got him right in the feels.
Wow. 4, 6.
Nice. Cool. Okar. You four-toed bastard.
Four-toed bastard is gonna do a sniper shot at it. So I get
Cool.
+7 to my roll. Still.
Really?
Yes. I have +11.
Yes, he's so amazingly proficient.
And I rolled a 19.
Oh my god.
Cool.
So,
This thing's gonna just literally
2d8,
explode.
2d6,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in front of it, so I get a d6 for sneak attack,
Mm-hmm.
+6.
Well, wait, because how many pluses? He crit.
Yeah, I got the 2d6.
2d6 for that.
2d6.
So I have 2d8, 2d6 for the crit, 1d6 for the sneak attack, +10. No, +16 technically. 6, 9, 10,
That is
11,
a
12, 13,
shit roll.
14, +16, so 30.
30? Cool.
It's still so much damage.
It was a lot
For
of
a
damage.
shit fucking roll.
For a shit roll, I still did
Yeah.
30 damage.
You hit him real hard, and he's looking real rough. You hit him
Rough.
real
Rough.
So it's real rough.
For-
Ray is real rough, Ray!
That's how he talks too.
Yes.
He knows common, and he sounds like that.
Yes. He sounds like Scoob.
Serving it up for you, Bambar.
Bambar.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
Okay, well, I know 23 hits.
That will hit.
And you just smoosh him.
That is for 15 damage.
Cool.
Are you rolling for the fire
dead.
as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he like catches the arrow like right in his shoulder, and it pierces a lung, and it collapses, and he's just trying so hard just to breathe, and it gasps up as a hammer comes straight down. Or you're still using your glaive?
No, I'm using hammer.
You're using hammer. Cool. Yeah, this hammer comes straight down into its skull and just crushes its face in, and it falls dead. To the
That's
ground.
horrifying.
Yeah, that's kind of horrifying.
So 5 pelts, guys. I got 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of check would it be?
Survival.
Would it be survival?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all you, buddy. That ain't me.
I think I have this wrong because this should be 5. Yeah, that should be 5.
I got a 7 on
Because
survival.
I'm proficient in it, no, it's only +3. I don't have anything else. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to try to skin this?
You have a +3?
Yeah.
I got +2.
What do you got
0.
on survival?
I got a 17 on survival.
Survival 17 on survival. He went
Oh,
ahead and
you're
did
the
it
most
all
proficient.
right away. And
I think I'm equally
You get
proficient.
a decently nice pelt out of it. I mean, the head is a little hard to take off, but
Should I just put it as wolf pelts +5 or a special?
it's a white wolf pelt,
Put that as white wolf pelt. Yep.
Too bad we don't have some super glue.
and you have 4 like
Wolf pelts.
large wolf pelts and 1 large white wolf pelt. It's really cold.
Yeah.
The pelt itself is quite cold to the touch.
Interesting.
Cool.
Do we can?
I think
do
I know
we,
what
do
it
we
is, but my character
get
has no
out
idea.
of the tunnel?
I don't know.
fucking
Are you guys making
Yeah.
more noise as you come out of the
No,
tunnel
we're
by
just-
dragging
No,
the
we
crowbar
had
Yeah,
to
along
that was a
the?
bad idea.
Yeah.
We
Or
got
it
it.
was a good
I
idea.
was gonna say, or it was great.
Yeah, you make your way up and out. As you make your way up, you can see light ahead. It's very, very, very white, and as you get closer and closer to it, the temperature drops quite a bit. What kind of armor are you wearing?
None.
Okay, you're wearing just
None.
like robes. You're wearing leather.
Leather.
Studded
and you're
leather.
wearing studded leather. I need all 4 of you to roll Constitution checks.
Fuck.
14.
Oh,
Dead. He just passed out from the cold.
Did you roll a natural 1?
literally not one.
Breeze in the air.
22.
22. Okay.
5.
5. Okay.
I'm a fighter. I'm proficient in it.
So am I, but I rolled 6, so.
I rolled 18.
Cool. 8.
But I also have cold resistance.
Cool.
Because of my race.
You take 4. You 3 take 4 cold damage as you reach the outer area, and you take 8.
I take cold damage still?
Yes.
Even though I have fur?
It's cold.
It's really cold.
4 cold damage, you said?
So we,
Yes.
we
You
take
roll
out
worse.
all the pelts.
And you technically,
No, I rolled
you
18.
still take
I had 22 on
22,
Yeah,
and then your
Why did he take
roll was
more
a
than us?
huh?
Why did he take more?
He only took 4.
Yeah, I took
Oh.
4.
She took 4 because she has resistance to it, but she still failed. He saved, took 4.
Okay.
You
took
take 8.
Oh, it was me who took 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach into your bag and be like, white wolf pelt. And be like,
Just wrap those around
Just wrap
us.
wrap it around yourself.
Yeah,
honestly,
so everybody grab
yeah,
pelts.
same.
Cool.
Everybody
Awesome.
grab pelts. Yeah.
You're all like yours is covered in blood,
okay.
so you cover yourself in blood.
I was gonna say that probably makes him happier.
Well, that makes me more terrifying.
Yep.
FYI, the max damage on that crit now is 50. With a sniper shot.
That's pretty good.
If you're rolling that 19 or 20. In front of you is just a wall of white as snow falls to the ground all around you. In the back of your head, you hear the Nilbog go, "Welcome to the Svelad Ice Fields." And that's where we will end for tonight.
Yep.
Nicely done, guys. Always fun as usual. Thank you for joining us. Again, as always, next week, 9 to around midnight-ish, because it's like midnight 02 right now. And then we will do other sorts of streaming. It's been mostly Monster Hunter. Hopefully soon we'll get into a little bit more stuff. Besides that, as we start to actually beat the
Return to
game
normalcy
and,
after Monster Hunter happens.
Yes. So, again, guys, thanks for joining us. Join us again next week. Same time, same place. And as always, have a good night.
Yeah.